checking in.
Check it out. What's it all about?
What's it all about? Put it out, let's turn this party up. Did the radio edited version as well, because I care about our well-being.
Say, Doc, what's the condition? I'm a man that's on a mission. Something, you better listen. There's an electrician stuck inside of you.
That's awkward. Don't you hate when that happens? Hashtag relatable. Right. This is the now vintage TWM awkward preamble at the top of the show where we are slowly sorting everything out.
I do like the background music on this game, but it gets very repetitive very quickly.
Yeah, I also realised, obviously, with me turning the sound on my audio, I'm going to need to get my charger. So I'm going to go very far away from the microphone quickly, go get my charger, because my controller needs to be charged.
But we can still hear you.
Doing a thing from Max and Paddy. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? It dawned on me that obviously I've got the sound coming through, but it doesn't mean I can listen to the game. I'd be listening to us talking, which would be very, 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 very confusing. So I have to make do with just our dulcet tones for now. But nonetheless, we are here. We are present. We are correct.
Yeah, present and accounted for.
Oh, lovely. Right. Can I change that? I can. I'm just going to help a little bit. Wonder if this.
How do I what's it called? Like rehost the channel?
On your esteemed Twitch channel, if you're doing it on your phone, it's like a share button, and then you go down and it's a drop down menu. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's something like that.
Okay, I'll give it a go anyway. Anyway, let's get to picking some entries into this tournament then. There's obviously 16 spaces.
I am just hold on, because I'm helping because hi, I'm 30 and only just figuring out how to use Twitch. I figured out that I can go into the moderation thing and just spice up all the notifications and stuff. So
ooh, spicy.
So thank you to anyone who's joined us very, very early, as we are in the planning stages of Super Strong Star 16. We're going to be here for a fair bit anyway, because we know this tournament is going to take absolutely, several millennia. Let's not lie here. But we want you guys to get involved. Maybe you could pick some people. I think the first people to do, obviously, is probably pick the people that were already announced, or as close as we can to the people that were already announced.
So Travis Banks was announced, I believe?
Travis Banks was.
So let's get him in.
Yes.
I know Sonico was announced, but I don't have that. Oh, yo, what's up? Nathan's joined us in the chat. Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yes.
No, I don't think so. I can't even remember who was announced. Any of these people?
Shall I go? Carl Fletcher was. I know that for definite.
Dragonov was announced, wasn't he?
I can tell you that for a fact.
Research.
Oh, thank you. Nathan getting involved. Death by Grap saying Gresham better win, you cowards. So.
Have I got? Let me check if I've got Gresham.
And also, Joe, Mike's not even on here yet. He's on in an hour. He's coming up a little bit later on. We should have loads of people jumping in and out over the next few hours. Gresham should be on there somewhere.
Oh, I've got him, but I can't use him.
Oh, no.
Another Gresham somewhere.
Hello, Dan. Thank you for getting involved. Thank you everyone who's joined in. We're up to 11 people watching.
The pressure
Mike's
is
on
on.
his phone. Literally, Mike is what's I'm enjoying is that Mike is literally sitting in his back garden having a socially distant barbecue. He's in keeping with the rules, even if the government aren't. And yeah, so we got Riddy, Ilya, Rampage, Robbo.
So I definitely have Ilya. I saw him down here somewhere.
So we got Ilya.
Rampage and Robbo, I don't think are here.
Can you once you put the 16 in, can you move them about, or because I was thinking, because we don't know the exact lineup, I was gonna once we get the 16, I was gonna go on the internet.com and randomize it so we actually had legitimate randomized brackets.
No, you pretty much have to get it right first time.
So you know what? Let's put all 16. And if not, we'll have to just go through and change them all back around again. But let's get the 16 in so we know the 16 that are in. So, so who have we got so far?
We
in
have
this tournament format.
Travis Banks, Kyle Fletcher, and Ilya Dragunov.
Right. Do we have a Rampage? As Danny's jet washing his caravan. Thank you very much, though.
I don't think so, because it's like obviously it's a Japanese game. Some of the characters you get are very random. Like it's just whoever's available.
The Fabulous Rougeaus, Ian, are not a part of this tournament. They could be. Ridgway was. You got Ridgway in there, haven't you? I just saw Chris Ridgway.
Yep.
So
Let's stick him in.
Rack old Riddy Cakes in there. Breaking news. We are live on Twitch. My phone telling me 5 minutes after the fact.
We got to put Cara Noir in, surely Progress champion.
Yeah, let's put Cara Noir in there for the bounce.
This man is Progress.
Could we possibly put a different masked man in to replace Sonico?
Kid Like Us.
It's going straight in with the
Ligero.
Should we put Ligero in? Let's put Ligero in. He's a last minute replacement. Could we have him wearing his fucking jeans? Ideally.
Let me see if I got another Ligero somewhere.
Well, if not, the purple pants are in there. We can put Mambo and Mandrews in there. That would make sense. They probably were going to be in the tournament. If we're honest with ourselves.
Yeah.
If we're all real.
Look how slim the Truck Mambo character is.
He's a svelte boy. A svelte boy. In what was I doing? Just in general. Right. Checking in. He's checking in. Why is that a song in my head? I have no idea.
I've never heard that song before. I don't know what you're on about.
It's what is it? It is.
Check It Out by the Beastie Boys.
No, it's the song from The Simpsons.
Checking It Out by Lil Chris.
Checking it out. Oh. May you rest in peace. Even though that was over 10 years ago, I think.
That was over 10 years ago. Wow.
It's a while ago. I feel. I can't believe we've only been. I don't know. How long have we been on this stream? Under 10 minutes. We're discussing Little Chris. Yeah, let's put Driller in.
Yeah.
The Brit Rest babyface, the man who spent all weekend calling out people for having weird interests in wrestling on Reddit.
Oh man, I didn't know half that stuff existed until I saw some of what he was saying. It's proper creepy.
It is, yeah. Like, you know, I always do one of these things. Actually, you can check it. Check it out. Sing it again. You can checking it out. You can hear all this in an interview I did with the much beloved Ewan McKenzie on his Discus Lario, discussing wrestling, discussing my love of Carmella, and talking about you can like female wrestlers and you can like wrestling without being the creepy guy. It's quite easy. Just don't be weird. Like, you can even say, I have a crush on this person, without sounding like I'm going to go look up pictures of their elbows and put it on Bebo. It's like, no, it's weird. It is weird, but we digress. Anyway,
I think, have I seen someone make a shout for Jim Duggan in the chat?
Yeah, I believe that was of this parish. Mike Mears asked for Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Are we doing that or not?
Oh, the thing is though, if we put him in,
he's going to win.
If we put him in the tournament,
all the more reason.
Let's have a look at some of the other BritWres guys. Who else have we got?
So we've got Shigehiro Irie, Zach Gibson, Brooks Chrisser. We've got him.
Can we put Sugar D in?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Let's put Pineapple Pete in. Pineapple Pete could be in super strong style. The key thing is, I can't believe we Jordan Devlin's a shout as well. Do we have a wild Gene Money anywhere? Like, and obviously, it's a long shot that Gene Money would be in this game, but I thought I'd ask.
There is one Gene Money character, and I downloaded him, and he doesn't work on.
What body part does he not come out with?
To be fair, probably the tape over the nipples.
Well, if it's that, then it's fine. Can we have a look at? Is he actually? Have you got him saved somewhere in this game, or do we have to go into the settings to get him?
To get him, I'd basically have to turn it off and back on again and backwards. Close the stream.
Then Gene Money out of the question. Then, unfortunately, no Gene Money for Super Strong Style 16 this year.
I could make a Gene Money really quickly if I could find someone that looks like him and just change their name.
What about Zach Gibson? Zach Gibson looks like you could make him into a Gene Money in theory.
Just incredible.
Turn Just Incredible into Gene Money. I'm just putting it on my own personal accounts.
Who looks like Gene Money?
Tell us in the chat what wrestlers look like Gene Money. The people demand to know.
Kurt Angle. Gene Money's not bald though. He does have hair, but it's very light, isn't it?
He's a fair-haired lad. Is our Gene. So.
What about one of these fake characters? Oh, this guy.
We could let's have a look through. Who could we turn into Gene Money? Death by Gratz wanting a bit of Goldberg.
Oh God.
We'll have a special Gene Berg. Gene Berg. Gene Berg. Gene Berg.
Oh yeah, let's just change Goldberg because he probably looks like him.
Yeah, let's do Death by Graps. You're a genius. We're going to change Goldberg into Gene Money. Oh look! If you switch entry order, so if you put them all in, you could switch them around.
Oh, okay then.
So we'll do a random tournament bracket. Also, I'm going to text our mutual friend of TWM, Emily Royal, and just text saying your two favourite people are currently Twitch streaming. Come watch. She
said she wants to come on with us, but she only has an Xbox.
Well, then she gets nothing. Well, what she could do, she could phone one of us, and we just put it up to the microphone. I nearly texted her earlier as well to see if she wanted to come on, but she has the wrong console. Eventually, we'll get 1 point. At some point, one of us could get it on their respective laptop.
Well, next time we're gonna do it a different way, so it should be open to more people.
This is true. This is undoubtedly true. How was everyone's bank holiday? Please let us know in the chat. I am keeping an eye on the old Chatteroony. So Yeah, please let us know. We're not even naming him Gene Money. We're literally naming him.
Well, are we going to?
Gene Berg.
Is that going to be his nickname?
Can his nickname be the artist formerly known as Gene Money? Oh, yeah, no, call him Gene Berg and then his name is Gene Money.
Okay.
Death by Graps, you're a genius. You've solved it. You've solved a problem there that could have ruined us all. Gene Berg hashtag Gene. Even though he's in the tournament, we're gonna put the hashtag in there anyway. I'm trying to think. All we gotta do is give him blonde hair.
If I can work out how to give him the nipple tape, that would be ideal.
I would agree, Death by Graps. I would agree that Gene Berg is the best idea you've ever had.
Is that close enough?
That nipple tape? There we go! That'll do!
Which one?
The stars. The stars were bang on. The big stars. Bang on.
I feel like the upper body isn't a problem. It's that lower body is too... I feel Goldberg isn't that skinny. And wait, he wants a little bit of hair, right?
Yeah.
Maybe like that colour?
Hold on, I was just sending a tweet. Yeah, that'll do. It looks a bit like what's his face?
Gene Money.
Kofi
Kofi. What colour trunks does Gene wear?
Green, doesn't he? So yeah, how's everyone doing? It's a lovely day today, so of course we're sitting inside on Twitch. It just makes perfect sense.
Here we go, Gene Money. This is probably like the worst creator wrestler I've ever made.
Basically the same. Literally, like, I'm seeing double for Gene Money.
Look at his moves. Jackhammer, spear, spear, spear.
Well, of course, like, are you not, that is naturally the that is of course is the is his moveset.
Gene Berg.
Gene Berg might have to make the jump to TWM Wrestling on Wednesdays. We might have to have Gene Berg.
So many of our actually, I think I've got Goldberg's music. I could add that on as well.
Gene Berg. Oh.
So many of our characters are like happy accidents. Nearly headless Kofi Kingston, he's getting involved as well.
Oh yeah, nearly headless Kofi from just messing around on Twitch last Friday. He's got Kota Ibushi's team.
Oh no, we've got Gold Dust, but not Goldberg. Let's give him Gold Dust.
Can we give him Dude Love's theme? You had Dude Love going up.
Okay, so we just got a couple more to pick, and then we're good to start. We've got
Lovely.
our early favourite, Gene Money.
Gene Berg.
My favourite and yours.
Um,
I would say I've never met Gene Money, but he seems like a lovely guy.
From what I've heard from several friends and close compadres, Gene Money is an absolute delight. And very much, I do enjoy that he very much gets wrestling as well. He understands the work that needs to be put in, and I do respect him tremendously for that. What am I doing?
Oh, I think I didn't save the last tournament, so we're going to have to put the people in again very quickly.
That's fine.
I can just...
Everyone who's coming in early, who's true to the scene, we're watching the tournament being built up. So once we get through them, I'll write them into a tournament style bracket. We will randomise them. So let's get all the people in first. So Travis Bonks we had in. Mandrews we had in. Jordan Devlin we had in. Fletcher. Mambo. Ilya. Or as I was watching Super Strong Style last night, Ilja Dragunov.
Oh, we put Ligero in, didn't we?
Yeah, we had Ligero replacing Sonico. We'll get to the other ones in a minute, but that is one that definitely I think will go in. Death by Graps. So thank you very much for the suggestion, sir.
To be fair, I don't think
Gene Money liked. Sorry to interrupt. I said Gene Money liked the tweet that we're currently making Goldberg into Gene Money.
Nice. To be fair, we probably don't need to randomise it because it's already in a pretty random order, and it's going to take a while to get through as it is.
Well, it depends how entry order takes. If it's literally just drag and drop, but let's see how many we get in because the time is young. We've only been on for a while, for a little bit rather. Shugin, how many people have we got left in this tournament? 5.
Yes.
So I think we put Triv in. Can't do a tournament without Triv. Oh, did you put Driller in? Was Dan Maloney already in there?
Oh, he was in the first one, wasn't he?
Yeah.
There he is. The voice of British wrestling.
Yeah, the conscience of Brit Rest. Dan Maloney.
You said Spike Trivet.
Yeah, let's put Triv in.
Where is he? Oh, there.
I reckon we need
Santos?
Well, I reckon we need some imports. I think we've got a lot. We're very Brit Rest heavy, and this is Progress. Remember, so they do bring some of the best international talent in as well. I'm doing it like we're promoted by Progress. We're just doing this because we're bored. This is not a hashtag spawn.
Bring Santos in from Mexico.
Right, you want Santos in. Whack Santos in. The last 2 can be imports. We can have one from NXT and then one random foreign. One random foreign. Ian is just suggesting loads of wrestlers from the 90s.
Damien Demento. I think he means Damien Dunn.
Yeah, by that you clearly mean Damien Dunn. Should we put in for a completely unrelated reason, since we're talking about Emily earlier, and there's no reason for them two to be connected? TK Cooper. Should we put him in as well?
No.
There's no reason, no related reason whatsoever. Just thought I'd mention him because I'm a big fan. Who from NXT could we bring in? We could either do, I'd say...
Tyler Breeze?
Oh, yeah, bring Tyler Breeze in, yeah. I was going to say Dijakovic, but Tyler Breeze is a good shout. Let's put Tyler Breeze. And then the final entrant needs to be a big shock. I was going to say Dijakovic, but screw it. Let's live a little. We doing someone from AEW?
Yeah, possibly.
Rhino.
I don't know why he's on the AEW roster. Any of these guys?
Oh, should we put Jeffrey Cobb? Jeffrey Cobb at Orange Cassidy.
Where did you see Jeff Cobb?
He was, just keep scrolling up, he was there. I think you had two of him. He was there, I saw him. With my own eyes.
LA Park.
Yes! Let's put LA Park. let's put Los Angeles Park in this tournament. Or Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu probably is a likely one.
He was going to be on the Progress US tour, so that's probably a shout, actually.
Yeah, let's put Jacob Fatu in then. Right, so please read out the field that we have, and I'll put them into this tournament draw, into randomresult.com. Again, not a sponsor.
Okay, number 1, Travis Banks. Number 2, Mark Andrews.
Banks. Hold on. Mandrews, yep.
Number 3, Jordan Devlin.
Devlin, yep.
Number 4, Kyle Fletcher.
Fletcher, yep.
Number 5, Chuck Mambo.
Mambo, yep.
Number 6, Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov.
Number 7, David Starr.
By the way, random thing. Did you have Paul Robinson? Have you got him downloaded?
No, I don't have him as a character. I think I did try,
right,
but
okay.
it didn't work.
I was making sure because he just came to my mind. Next one.
Number 8, El Ligero.
El Ligero, last minute replacement for Sonico.
Number 9, Gene Berg.
Gene Berg.
Number 10, Chris Ridgway.
I'll just put Riddy.
How poetic would it be if Gene Berg wins this?
It's going to be the feel-good story of the year. I love it.
Number 11, Pineapple Pete. Shug D.
Oh.
Number 12, The Driller.
Driller, yep.
Spike Trevay.
Trivet, yep.
Santos.
Santos, yep.
Tyler Breeze.
Breeze, yep.
And Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu. Right, let's do the draw. Number of competitors per group, yes. Oh, some interesting draws. So,
ooh, go on.
So the first round, you haven't got a lot to do because the first round match is Tyler Breeze versus Travis Banks. So you just got to change Mandrews with Breeze.
Yep.
Our second round sees, imagine this first round match, Sugar Dunkerton versus Santos.
Oh, wow.
Levels. Next one is Jacob Fatu versus David Starr.
Ooh, that's going to be a good match.
That'd be a really good match, to be fair. Yeah.
Does David Starr still? Is he still on Progress, or did he go after unboxing?
I think he did an interview where he said that he'll occasionally appear, but that's about it.
Okay.
So yeah, so you got Jacob. Fatu against
David Starr.
David Starr. I swear I've got it on here. Why can't I find it?
Oh, Nathan says if Tyler Breeze versus Travis means we're going to end up with Sexy Trav.
We can only imagine. Fletcher against El Ligero. And El Ligero's already there, so you just got to move Fletcher.
So the first half of a bracket is set.
Hold on, so we got, what's the other one? So, there we go. So Fletcher and El Ligero. Then we've got Mambo and Ilya Dragunov. Rich sent me a very, very funny message about his TEW, which we are going to be streaming soon on TWM. Rhys has been doing an excellent job streaming it on his own personal channel. If you aren't following Rhys on Wrestling, please go follow it now on Twitch. He does a fantastic job. So what was the last one we just did? Was that
we did Mambo and Dragunov.
Mango and Dragunov. Driller and Mandrews is the 7th one. We've got 3 rounds left. What have we missed out? Oh, I missed one out. Sorry. Next one is Trevay against Gingberg.
Oh, that's fair already. So who do you say Mambo had? Mambo against Driller.
No, Mambo. So we got Mambo against Ilya, which you've got. Then, so you got so the last 2. Driller against Mandrews. Sorry, yeah, you are right. Driller against Mandrews.
And Devlin against Ridgway.
And Devlin against Ridgway, yeah. Right.
We are good. We just need to get... Kim is online, so we need to get her in.
Right. One second, guys.
So guys in the chat, we're inviting Kim on. Give us a shout if you can hear it or if you can't, because our microphone has been a bit hit and miss when we're getting people join in midway.
So...
we just need to set a referee. I wonder if I've got any progress referees. I don't know that I do.
I'm pretty sure you got Paz.
Paz. Hi, Kim.
Hello.
Hold on. I can check as well, see if we can hear her.
Hi, Kim.
Yep, you can hear Kim. Kim's fine.
What's going on?
We are currently setting up our Super Strong Style 16 tournament.
Right.
And we're just picking a ref. We're seeing if we have any British refs.
Sorry.
Do you just see a spider, or are you just excited by the concept?
I fucking hate summer, okay? I'm sick to death of flies not being able to fly out my window when there's a massive gap, but my hamster cage has the tiniest fucking grate so it can get in there.
And this is what happens when Kim's on.
Just worry about my hamsters, don't you fuck about flies.
Kim, you've done just in time because our first match is about to get underway.
Woo!
I've also managed to do an amazing thing because I've managed to get music on while I'm listening to you guys. How exciting is that?
Nice.
It's not that exciting.
I'd quite like to get some music on here so we don't have to listen to this repetitive background music. Just don't
worry, next stream we'll sort out some music. You should be able to technically on your PS4 next time. You should have to set up Spotify.
Yeah, I'll give that a go.
Yeah, we'll set up Spotify. Right.
So Travis Banks versus Tyler Breeze.
Yeah. So let's run through the brackets for Kim. So we got. So Kim, are you ready to hear the first round? So we got Tyler Breeze against Travis Banks.
Right.
We've got Sugar Dunkerton against Santos.
Right.
We have got Jacob Fatu against David Starr.
Right.
We have got Spike Trevay against... We couldn't find Gene Money on here, so we made Goldberg into Gene Money. So now he's Gene Berg.
Right.
We've got Carl Fletcher against El Ligero.
Yep.
Chuck Mambo against Ilya Dragunov.
Yep.
Dan Maloney against Mark Andrews.
Right.
And Jordan Devlin against Chris Ridgway.
Oh my god.
I think it's a pretty stacked tournament, if you ask me.
That does sound quite good, to be honest.
Right.
I mean, when you can't have a real super strong style, I think this is a pretty close second.
What we should have done is we should have ordered loads of really, really expensive barbecue food or vegan chips.
Vegan chips, all chips.
And we should have all sat outside and got incredibly sunburned before this started.
Not all chips are vegan if they're cooked in, like, animal fat.
Oh, the fish oil.
Yeah, well, McDonald's actually cooked their chips. American McDonald's cooked their chips in beef fat.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Learning things as well.
Speaking of beef fat, here's Travis Banks versus Tyler Breeze.
Oh, fucking hell.
What's Joe? Who's what?
Wait, who is that? You have to elaborate. Remember, you're not talking to us. You're in chat, Joe. You have to elaborate.
Does he not have a PlayStation?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure we've asked him.
Oh.
There is.
I was just like really upset by Travis Banks' announcement.
What? They've got a dog?
Yeah.
No, did you not expect it to be? I expected it to be a massive troll. That it was going to do something.
Oh,
I thought it was
yeah.
going to.
But I thought it's going to be like something more exciting than a dog.
Well, it was a pretty amazing dog to be fair.
I don't like dogs.
Oh yeah, you're more of a. I don't know what animal person. Oh, yeah, you've got your. I can't. You have a lot of like rodent animals.
I have a lot of pets.
You do. Just none of them dogs.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I would like a dog.
That ring, though.
Oh, look at it.
Sexy.
And we're underway. The
What rep
first
did
match.
you?
Oh, the stick.
What rep did you pick? The stick.
Oh my god.
My God, the stick is rapid. He's covering yards around this ring.
That's
I
Lucha
swear to
stick.
God, if we could actually get the stick to be the ref of Super Strong Style, I will be so happy.
He's got some speed on him. Look at him. He's going
Shut
corner
up,
to
Joe.
corner.
I'll wait till you're on PC. PC shit. Why would you want to spend over £1,000 for a fucking game console that's a PC? Come at me, or I dare you. Because it's not worth it.
I then have to play your games with a keyboard and mouse.
Exactly.
Actually, you can. I'm not defending Joe, but you can plug in your PS4 into your proverbial.
USB.
Yeah, you can plug it into your PlayStation, into your controller. Plug your controller into the laptop. I can't speak. Yes, you are right, Nathan. The Stig is a speedy boy.
But not to worry, Joe. We will be looking at getting it on, so you can join us through PC next week.
We have plans. We've been discussing things. So literally, much like Progress, everyone is welcome.
Ow.
Yeah, the Stig is pretty fast at his counting as well. He's going to get these guys counted out.
It's a 20 count on the outside, which I can't remember if that's a thing in Oh, Big Inzy.
Nintendo for life.
Oh, he's one of them Switch perverts.
What?
Oh, look at this strong style early.
He's stomping a mud hole. Have a double stomp there. It's the battle of the initials as the two TBs face off, Travis Banks and Tyler Bates.
If you're in your brackets, you can just write TB straight away into the second round because you are guaranteed it for sure.
You can see the names of the Progress Ultras on the side of a ring. If your name is on there, give us a shout.
Jesus! Steiner Screwdriver by Trav. And a big roaring uppercut from the Kiwi Buzzsaw. He's doing it for his dog. He then just kicks Tyler Breeze in the back of the head.
There's only one dog we care about in this contest, and it's the damn dirty dog.
Gene Berg, who's going to be in action later on tonight. Oh! Sunset!
Oh, this could be it.
Oh.
He's going up. What's he doing? Double stomp!
Right into the dick. I want to say that the Stig is a speedy boy, but he's very slow on getting the count. I think he's gassed himself out already.
Oh, a kitchen sinker.
Some say he's a very methodical referee.
Oh my God.
Double leg takedown. Yes, next time we do this, I will show you, Rhys. Because I just did it just by thinking about how to get Spotify playing as you're doing the stream.
Well, I managed to do it on PC, so when I was streaming TW, got some music going on that. But
are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I don't know.
Because the thing is, though, if you're quiet and then you're talking on top of it, it's not exactly anyone can like rip it off of. So if anyone's been listening,
it's if people can rip it off. That's what they don't like about it, isn't it?
Yeah. No, you should be fine. Should be fine. Big Rana from Gorgeous. Charles.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, I don't think have to worry too much about like the 4 people watching me book NXT are gonna pirate Spotify.
You did a lovely job last night and the night before. I was watching you on Twitch.
Oh, were you in last night? Were you?
Actually, no. I watched a little bit of last night before I went to bed, and then watched majority of your stream on Saturday.
Oh, good stuff. Cheers, appreciate it. The thing is, I was kind of thinking like I was just going to be playing anyway, so may as well like stream it.
Oh, repeated double stomps. He's just repeatedly stomping on the penis of Tyler Breeze.
The double stomp, the quadruple stomp.
A lot of dick-based offense. And also, Travis Banks just hit a dropkick and knocked himself out.
They call him the Kiwi Kamikaze.
Big clothesline. And a Rana.
Oh.
Big boot. You can stomp him on the penis again? Right on the penis.
Shout out to our good friend Ian Oliver in the chat, was watching some of the stream.
I think I didn't say this earlier. I was meant to say this. If you are watching and you aren't following us on here, is it follow? I'm new to this, aren't I? It's follow. It's not subscribe yet.
Yeah, so follow. Oh, super kick.
Super bottle kick. 1, 2. Oh, near fall. If you follow us, it helps us to. We are very, very close to potentially getting Twitch affiliate. So
yeah, our numbers are good. We just need a few more followers, and we'll be affiliates.
And then we can do more of this for you guys because we want everyone to not be bored. So he's just stomping the ever-loving bejesus out of Tyler Breeze, and Tyler Breeze is not having any of it.
And another supermodel kick.
Oh no, Wanted for War's going to dob us into the Spotify police. Damn it. I thought we were going to get away with that one. Kim, you have to change your identity.
Rude.
Someone's going to dob us into the Spotify police.
Rude.
Who do you think is going to win this match, Kim?
Tyler Breeze, I reckon. He's giving it. Look. Oh,
Tyler
no.
Breeze.
I could be wrong. Oh, 6. That was nearly a ref bump.
You know what we should say, actually, to Kim? If you're on your... I know who Wanted for War is now.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I kind of just gave it away. No, you
Kim,
stay in your fake-ass country.
Another double stomp.
Another double stomp. What you might need to do is go into party chat and turn your microphone up, because you might be a lot quieter than me and Rhys. Just turn it up to full whack. So.
Oh, frick! Do you want me to do that?
It's quite simple. We'll show you. Yeah.
Oh, adjust microphone.
There you go. Now you're louder.
Is that better?
Yes.
Cool.
Because we don't want you to be drowned out. We want you to be a part of this as much as we are.
Hello, Joseph, my darling. There's some like serious flirting going on in the Twitch chat.
There are hot singles in your local Twitch chat area. The Tyler Breeze adjust his pants.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, Trav has sneaked it.
He stole it!
Oh! Why does Tyler Breeze just keep adjusting his pants? I feel like
That's what I just said. Also, are you watching it through Twitch on your PS4?
No, I'm watching it through Twitch on my laptop.
Oh, okay. Yours is a bit further behind than ours. You might want to refresh.
Oh, really?
No, you'll just refresh it, and it'll catch you back up.
Yeah, just keep hitting refresh
Was I
every.
like well behind the end of the match?
Are you on the tournament screen now?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Okay, then you're not that far behind. So Travis Banks advances.
And who will join him?
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, the hiccups.
Pineapple Pete. Hey, look at his nickname, Captain Crunk.
He has many nicknames, does old Shug.
I bet Joe is watching this match and there's only one person he wants to win.
This is like we're gonna get a load of messages in the chat from Joe. It's just gonna be. Technically, this is illegal though because Santos was, of course, unceremoniously fired from the anti-fun police recently for being voted the most fun wrestler. He's yet to get his job back, I believe.
Yeah, he beat The Rock in the final, I believe. Big upset. Or was it Eddie Guerrero? Yeah, he was reinstated. I believe it was like Regulation 4172 said that you can't get fired for a contest you didn't know you were participating in.
Wow.
Oh, so he got brought back in on a loophole.
Yeah, something like that.
Holy sugar plums.
Not like the police to just make up the rules, is it?
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
When have you ever known the police to do such a thing?
Thank you, Tommy Tea Time, for the follow. Thank you, Joe Kingley, for the follow as well. Of course, Joe following us, but
Kingley.
he's only.
That's the thing with Twitch. Like, I always watch channels, but I realise like I'm not following them because you don't need to follow them to watch them. So I just like forget that I'm not even following them.
Tom, you are right. It does make AFP a Tory constitution because they just make up the rules as they go along. But you put AFI, which is even funnier.
You heard it here first. Jimmy Havoc is now a Tory.
Oh, I can't wait for Jimmy Havoc to find out you said. Can someone please clip that?
Context needed.
Oh my god.
Just clip.
You are a dead man.
Just clip.
I don't want to get cancelled.
Someone. Oh! Shug is not playing around. He's just pole-driven Santos twice. Big suplex. Give up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what was that? dirty suplex.
What a manoeuvre.
Only 5 minutes into this match, it is hard-hitting offense.
Oh. Balls.
You have left. It was not your fault.
Okay, this is a more technical and mat-based match than I think any of us anticipated.
We assume shenanigans. These guys have given us a hard left, and then non-technical.
Mat classic.
Oh no.
Yeah, Nathan made a good point.
My headset battery's dying.
Oh no, you have to whack that boy on charge.
That means I've got to, like, stand up.
Joe, that is a great. Yeah, that is. Yeah, he does look a little bit like the Kim from Pulp Fiction in this game.
Oh my giddy aunt, Joe.
Yeah, Nathan. Death by Graps. Nathan in the chat says, to be fair for Shugdi, I didn't expect a more serious kind of match. This is probably more serious than Breeze versus Travis Banks. Oh,
always giving us the unexpected.
Big Bimmy to Jimmy from Santos.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh! Benadryller. It's the Stig, Tom. It's not. It's not Daft Punk.
See what I mean? Like, this guy, he moves to a fake country and then he just starts making crap up. Like...
That could be it there. The X Factor.
1, 2. Oh,
2.9, nearly had him.
Headset plugged in. I'm going to move my laptop though, and I've already plugged the headset in, so I can't reach the laptop.
Oh, there's another big jackhammer style slam. 1, 2.
Ooh.
Another near fall.
Nearly had it.
Aha.
You know, I should really text him. I should text Matt Richards and see if, if he has a PS4 and he can come and commentate in literal super strong style.
Are you saying
God.
we're not realistic?
Well, none of us have screamed like Glenn yet.
Yeah.
We're waiting for a big move. One of us will go. Oh, it's just...
Right near the window.
Someone's outside, I feel like.
No, it's not. It's because my window was wide open and where I'm standing is right near the window.
You've got a heavy breeze. Ah, big boy sent on.
Oh, I live in the country and I saw like loads of breeze.
And speaking of Breeze, we did of course see Tyler Breeze is now eliminated from this tournament. Travis Banks.
I am so good at setting up shit like that, am I? Like, I don't even do it on purpose.
Another big Benadryller. That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
Yeah, the chat seemed to demand they want Matt Richards.
I'll text him.
The
I'll see what he says.
people demand him.
What, we're not good enough here? Rhys?
I was yesterday. I was playing a game online.
Big Sugar sent on.
Oh, big boy sent on to the back.
And that's it. Sugar T is through.
Shoot advance.
You love to see it. The reading on the You Love to See It-ometer is off the scale.
Oh.
So in our next match, we've got former Super Strong Style winner David Starr up against big up-and-comer in the US indie scene. Of course, we have him as a guest in this year's Super Strong Style, Jacob Fatu.
We are because he was on the US tour. We have guessed that he would be. Technically, we could have put Nick Gage in this.
You don't want the characters to die.
Right.
Matty, you need to do the David Starr intro.
Oh, you want me to do it? Okay.
Oh, David Starr intro. Yes, yes.
Is he coming up? So here he is, the cream in your coffee, your favourite wrestler's favourite wrestler, the Jewish canon, the physical embodiment of charisma, the most entertaining man in professional wrestling, the Bernie Sanders of professional wrestling, Mr. American Rana, Davey Wrestling, the 104-minute man, the best of the best. He's really good at Twitter, the king of taunts, the product, David Starr. Pretty sure that's all of them.
You said it for Jacob Fatu's entrance.
I know.
You could have said it like with a bit of enthusiasm.
Or if he's in Progress, the circumcised saviour, which is the one that Jim has.
Don't touch his fucking merch.
That was the one. Yeah, that was one for a brief period of time, wasn't it? Don't touch his fucking merch. Because everyone kept touching his merch when he tidied it all up.
Oh yes.
Ooh, a big up and under there. Of course, Jacob Fatu, the current MLW World Heavyweight Champion. Matty, Joe's asking you to read his nicknames from when he was a heel in RevPro.
Those were his nicknames when he was a heel in RevPro. Joe's thinking of... I don't know what he's thinking of. I'm scared.
No.
Whenever Joe says like that, I get instantly worried.
I think I misread it. I think Joe's saying that that's how you read it.
Oh, okay. Which is true.
You read it with
I read it like Andy Quildan was reading it. And we all love Quildan.
Oh.
Of course, Jacob Fatu is a bit of a beast. Shades of a young Umaga. Is he related to Umaga?
He's part of that family. Yeah, no, Fatu. He's part. I think he's. I want to say he's part of that family, but I can't remember whereabouts in that Samoan dynasty. Because I know Rikishi was going around the Indies before the pandemic. Like, basically him and the other Anoa'i. I can't remember his name. He's really good. He was also in MLW, and they were doing him as a tag team around the Indies.
Okay. So Jacob Fatu is the son of the Tonga Kid, who is brothers with Umaga. So Umaga would have been Jacob's uncle.
Yeah.
As is Rikishi then is Umaga's brother? I did not know that.
The Usos are his cousins, yeah.
Oh, so Fatu then is first cousins with the Usos?
Yeah, and Roman. Oh, then again, Roman and Usos actually might be fraternal cousins, not actual... I can't remember what Roman is. He does do a lovely moonsault, though.
He really does.
I love Jacob Fatu.
Oh, okay, so Roman...
Yeah.
Rosie, off of the Superhero in Training, is Roman's brother.
Yeah.
Roman then is not first cousins... Oh no, is he?
Yes, Joe is right. Roman's dad is one of the Wild Samoans. So yeah, no, so he is part... You know, they're not... I think the Usos and Roman are fraternal brothers, but they're still part of the same family.
I'm just looking at the family tree. They look quite far apart, but I guess, still in the same family.
So it's the fraternal thing. There's not blood there, but it's blood. They are related.
Yeah.
Distantly. That Samoan lineage, man. It goes far.
Mm.
Oh, Hans Danson. And a big pump kick.
I've just got an error code come up saying I can't watch your Twitch stream. Oh, it's back, don't worry.
Sometimes internet just be like that.
Super kicker!
1, 2. This IRL would be a very good match.
Yeah, well, this on the stream is shaping up to be a pretty good match.
Yeah. Oh!
I gotta say though, the Stig is doing quite well as a referee. We've not had many complaints about him. Like when we had Zordon refereeing the other day, like he was not a good ref.
Zordon was awful. And who did we have ref in the Marvel vs DC?
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. He was like STF. Shaves his best friend John Cena.
Brainbuster! No, 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 no!
Roman is the Uso's second cousin once removed. Thank you, Wikipedia.
Wait, does this mean it's Joe's birthday?
What, today?
What?
Isn't Joe's birthday normally around Super... It's your birthday today?
It was. I think it was last week.
No, it wasn't. It's not today. They've come up on Facebook.
It's not today. It was last week.
Oh, like, yeah, he's just said last week.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel bad. I don't remember wishing you happy birthday. I feel like a bad friend now. Happy birthday,
This stream is in honour of Joe's birthday. Vix is around Super Strong Stuff. Joe, I was actually speaking to Joe about this birthday, because it was his birthday last week, but because Joe is an incredibly lovely, selfless man, he's going to hate me for saying this because it makes him look nice, because it happened around the same time of the whole, everyone was kind of bummed out with the whole Shad thing. He didn't want to tell anyone it was his birthday. Because he was like, well, no, it's not about me, we're all worried about this.
I can hide that shit. You
can hide it on Facebook,
I didn't know you could hide that.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, 2 seconds. I've got to leave the party because my freaking headset's teeing me off. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Cool, okay. Don't worry. This hard-hitting match.
And another brainbuster, that could be it.
With that encoded message that just came up, either Kim leaving or you or someone coming in?
Kim leaving.
Okay. Because we are waiting for someone. But he might be neck deep in barbecued food.
He's gone full JR.
He has. Oh my god, barbecue sauce.
Fatu yeets David Starr to the outside. He says, get out of here.
Get in the ring, fight me, you coward. Oh, missed the super kick. Rearranges his pants. And then headbutts him. Who do you want to win this match, guys?
Yeah, let us know in the chat.
Oh.
Scotty Too Hotty.
Scotty Too Hotty cannot win this match, and he gets dropped on his head. Big Samoan. No sold. Another
What's
big
he going for?
No. If Star gets deep into this tournament, will he hold a political rally again? That wasn't a rally. That was the postcode lottery. We've had this discussion. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can sim that on here.
Well, that's why we've got the Stig. He heard the word rally and he was like, "I'm there." Say no more, fam.
Oh, last shot. 2. Oh, near fall. Big splash. That is Matt Richards, I believe that might be. Ah, he's of course because Progress stream tonight. He's got work to do ahead of that, but he sends his best wishes.
I'm back.
Welcome.
Did you miss me?
We did
A bit.
I was getting angry at someone on the on a game.
On the internet.
So I'm like multitasking. No, I'm on the PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
I have to give him a mouthful. It was fun. Because he's a little bitch. Right. I'm back. What's going on?
We're still in the midst of an epic.
Oh, well, no, I'm watching it at the same time. I'm doing like a three-way conversation here. Talking to you guys, watching the stream, and playing a game. Boom.
Well, Matt Richards...
Shut you down.
Someone is here. No, he's sorting out, of course, because they're showing day 3 of last year's Super Strong Style on YouTube later on. He's sorting that out, but he sends his best wishes. But we have someone that wants to come in. He's waiting to be let into the party. So, shall I send him an invite, Rhys?
Depends who it is.
Yeah, try it. I'm not sure if I need to do it, but if you can do it, then that will work.
Okay, let me see if I can get him in. Got to give that. I can suggest players.
We recommend this Twitch stream to you.
I said you have to accept it still. So.
It's because it's his party, so you're not allowed to just randomly be like, "We."
I'll have to get him in at the end of this match. Then this match looks like it's bound to be over. They're getting the 2.9 fulls, both of them.
They're getting their ish in. Big lariat.
Don't be a bad person.
Super kick!
Ding!
Could be hand Stanson. No, big uppercut.
Oh, he's wobbling. He's wobbling.
Fatu wants to win this match by count out, it appears.
Or he just wants violence. Remember, he is part of Contra.
Vistig counting as fast as he runs, as fast as he drives.
10.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Roaring elbow!
That could be it.
What's he going to hit now? Could it be... Oh! Roll through! European clutch! 2! Oh, this one! I'm still a bit... This is progress. This is progress. This is progress. Big slam. Big elbow. Another elbow drop.
And another for good measure. He's gone for the third.
3 elbow drops. Fatu's still straight back up.
Both men have much left in the tank now. Another elbow drop. That could be it, but he doesn't have enough in the tank to make the pin.
Both men are down. We got
an instant classic of a match.
This is not even the big match for the break. Super kick.
Doesn't matter what part you're on the card.
He collides with the referee.
Oh no!
Jeez.
Oh, what an error. Botchamania. Oh, big lariat. And a headbutt. To go for it again. Another.
The splash this time.
Oh, big splash. 1, 2. Near fall again. Mike is waiting to get into this, and he's
Mike
being left at the wayside.
Missing on this absolute classic of a match.
Big suplex. Big supplay. Product placement.
Oh, that's
got to be it.
Oh no!
Near fall again.
Oh, behave.
Oh,
what a match!
Coming up to the 30-minute mark. Super kick.
Oh,
could it be?
You've got to think that whoever goes through here is getting eliminated straight away in the second round. They've got nothing left in the tank.
Oh, big headbutt. 1, 2. 2 count. I wasn't even 2.9. Jesus!
He's got a second
They're
wind.
getting stronger.
Oh, this could be Fatu.
Another splash. 1, 2, 3. Finally! 28 minutes, 44 seconds. Your winner! Jacob Fatu!
Oh, and the crowd loved it. Look at that 100% match rating. The grapple. Just bear with us for a second, guys. I'm just getting our next announcer in.
Answers.
And this could be him.
Joe's like, I ain't got nothing left.
Ian Beale, Jacob Fatu.
Right, let's see if we can hear him.
That
Is he
is a
in?
double negative.
You gotta give the people what they want.
And here he is.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Why is the person... Michael?
Am I not gonna do it?
Oh, we can hear you. Hold on. You might have to turn your
I
mic
can't.
up, Michael. Hold on.
I can't hear him at all.
It's Mike on my mic. How many Beastie Boys references can we get into this stream?
It's Mike on my mic. How many Beastie Boys references can we get into this stream?
Mike, say something.
Something.
You might have to turn your mic up in settings. Because you're a bit quiet.
Yeah, I can't hear shit.
Yeah, go into party settings and turn your mic up, sir.
100%.
Right, so...
Give you
what you're
100.
gonna- You'll have to be Glenn Joseph and just yell the entire time, Mike.
Yeah.
Do I have to?
Ah, well, Tom can hear you, so you're here. Mike is here, just in time for Carl Fletcher against El Ligero, replacing Sonico.
Sondico.
Whoa. How's going on
Replaced-
now?
Replacing Sondico, yes.
You're a Sondico.
Do you know what Sondico is?
No.
Is it like a budget sports brand?
Yes.
Oh, it is? Okay, I was joking.
Oh, okay, then you're a Sondico.
That's...
What are called the business boys. Aussie Arrow's got a pretty... His theme slaps.
The Aussie Arrow. Looking to face... Well, whoever wins this match has got to face Jacob Fatu in the quarterfinals, so...
And
I'm
of course,
disappointed you missed out on a joke that he was trying to win by contract.
Contract. Oh, this is why we bring you in. We bring you. We pay you the big bucks.
El Ligero.
El Ligero replacing Sondico.
You see his nickname? The Mexican
Ligero.
sensation with Mexican in quotes.
He's wearing his Brexit gear as
Well,
well.
yeah, he is very Mexican in quotes, because, you know, he's from San Juan via Leeds, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, clubbing blow to the back of the head. To the black of the head? To the back of the head.
The black of the head.
Racist.
Friend of TWM Wrestling, would you say?
Yes, Ligero, who retweeted everything we've done for ages because he's a lovely man.
Yeah, he got very involved with that, didn't he?
Oh, he's a
There were
lovely
lots
bloke.
of touching moments.
There was. Speaking of touching moments, how was your barbecue, Michael?
What the fuck?
It was very nice.
What the hell happened at your barbecue?
I ate lots.
How many meats were cooked?
Well, this is getting a little bit out of hand.
There was no spit roast, so that's okay.
Oh my god, yes.
Jeez.
Well, Tommy's making a good point in the chat. He's saying, "What meat did you eat? Tell me the meat."
Tom,
Which is
Yeah,
gonna be
I
a
like
new
eating
thought.
meat.
Tom, it was all pork because you can't get it in Qatar. Well, you can. You just got to pay a lot of money for it.
Oh.
Dan, there was no steak. Well, it was mainly because I wouldn't trust my dad to cook it properly. So, you know, you
Well,
can't
wait,
ruin
Very
steak.
nice.
Would he absolutely cremate
Oh,
it,
really?
or would he just not?
It would be cremated. That's sacrilege.
That's
Early
like
clubbering's going on.
What have I missed so far? What matches have I missed? What barn burners have I missed?
So,
You have missed Tyler Breeze versus Travis Banks.
yes, where Travis Banks advanced. You missed in a very technical contest, Sugar Dunkerton defeating Los Santos.
far more
Juniors.
technical than it had any right to be.
And then in a 30-minute epic, Jacob Fatu just beat David Starr.
Wow. They are taking over, aren't they, Contra? So.
Yes. Joe is asking if your dad is a well-done pervert.
That's racist.
Well, he's not. He's just... I just know he would cremate it on a barbecue, so...
My dad has his steak
One of those
cremated.
things.
I think it's a dad thing.
Yeah.
Like, he wouldn't normally, like, if you went out for steak, it's just like cooking on a barbecue. Just does that to people. Like, my dad's one of those people where everything gets overcooked.
And Mike, of course, being very careful of his wording here, knowing full well that his dad is probably listening in on the stream.
No. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike's dad is a well-known Twitch streamer. No, that was it. It was a 5 count.
I need 5.
God. I thought it was a thing.
3 ain't enough, man. I need 5.
Dan, yes, medium rare is usually the best option depending on your cut of steak, of course.
Steak chats. Kim, are you still a notable vegan, or have you stopped that nonsense?
Yeah, Queen.
Oh.
I stopped that.
have you stopped that
Have you
childish
grown out of
nonsense?
Oh.
Give up.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
Ask him, ref.
So is it the steak that was ref?
Yeah.
Yeah, the stig's the ref. We couldn't afford Paz or Joel or Roberts, so we had to get the stick.
Paz is retiring, so we're not allowed to have him.
Can we not get little Tom?
We couldn't find him because he's so little.
Fair point.
Roll up!
He didn't have all of his legs, did he? So.
Oh, jeez. Oh, the Mexican destroyer.
Oh, Ariba!
That could be it.
Oh, Reba.
Ariba.
Oh, 2.9.
And
one!
another.
Oh, he's in the ropes. He's got to pull him out.
And he slams him on Mike Mears' name.
And
That is the hardest part of the ring, to be fair. Mike specifically asked his name to be set in concrete.
and it was lovely of progress to send it to me.
Ah! Or do a Glenn Joseph.
Was there a need for that stream though?
I'm doing a Glenn Joseph. I was trying to be Matt Richards earlier. Mike can do a Fraser Thomas later on and take the minus off. We'll never forgive him for that. We will never forgive him.
What did he do?
He took
Never
the minus
forgive
off
him,
on the
never
chase because he's a
Oh, right, yeah.
I've never even met Fraser Thomas, but I'm instantly just going to keep saying that he took the minus off on the chase.
I boo him out of principle, like at shows now, just because of that. It's almost like the longest running feud that he doesn't know he's in. Oh. That was quite the spinning elbow.
Oh, I hate this.
Oh! Angel's wings.
Oh,
just
it
jumped
looked like
in-
he was going for a Judas effect there and just missed.
Oh, caught with a big lariat. If you are new into the stream, welcome. You're in the middle of our Super Strong Style 16 live sim tournament thing. As Ligero drops a leg. Please drop us a follow because we're very close to getting Twitch affiliate.
Twitch
It
or
would
what?
tremendously help us. Twitch affiliate, which means we can start making that cash money.
Cash
We're doing this.
money, honey.
We're doing this because we're bored. To be brutally honest.
Nice.
So while we're entertaining you, you can be entertained.
Going
That
forward,
makes sense.
they're not new followers. The viewers, they're Luke Wilcoxes.
Yeah.
They are
If I can
Newtown.
change it to when people follow us, they are the. This person has become new in town. Luke Wilcox. Moonsault win.
Oh,
Ligero.
Oh, Ligero picks up a win.
Bit like Ligero.
Of course, we're more experienced
Oh.
of the two.
Of course, Adam's on the Twitter and he started tweeting about politics.
Oh, please, let's not have that on the Twitter. I'm actually so done with people talking about politics on everywhere. I've actually had to delete a load of people off my freaking Facebook because of it.
Can we get Adam on to commentate for a bit?
Yeah, he's too busy watching that Dominic bloke talk about him breaking the rules and why it's fine.
And
Right, what's the next?
Speaking of
Sorry,
rules, they're going out of the window in this next match because we have Ilya Dragunov against Chuck Mambo.
Uh-oh.
Oof, opposite ends of the spectrum there.
Oh, do you know what? We forgot to put Karen Roy back in when we took him
well,
out.
he's the
I just realised.
He's the champion, so he shouldn't be.
Yeah, fair enough.
Campionato.
The 16 Cara.
You say nice to see the match after this is a rematch from the first WWE UK Championship tournament. Exciting.
Oh, yeah. Hey ho, Mambo!
Da, 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 da.
Oh, wow. You
Mambo!
guys are actually tone deaf.
And that's how we like it. Seeing Chuck Mambo has just brought me back to a very harrowing moment watching the buy-in from Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
That Trent finally, after all this time, lost his headband during the match.
He did. It was generally the biggest shock of the night.
It was.
That didn't involve a horse.
Oh, the horse. Do you know, Ru, the bit that popped me the most was the bit where Santana and Ortiz had Matt Hardy in the swimming pool, drowning him, and they're like, ask him, ref, ask him. I'm like, how is he going to say anything? He's underwater.
The bit that killed me about it the most was they looked to one side and saw the mat facts appear on the screen and got really confused.
Lovely little callback, that.
And also, it wasn't really the horse, it was more Sammy Guevara's reaction of, why does this keep happening to me? Why does everyone want me to be run over by various things?
Idea. Do you know what would have been brilliant is if they'd have had the horse talk to Jake Hager. Just
No, my
something like
thing- I thought-
ridiculous.
My thing was, I thought they were going to do Blazing Saddles, and they were going to have Hager knock the horse out.
Oh, you mean Sunderland Newcastle?
Oh, no! If you listen to this week's review, if you listen to this week's pay-per-view review, literally, I say that, and then Joe goes, "Oh yeah, the Dan Lloyd special." No, owner of TWM, Dan Lloyd is a Newcastle fan.
Someone has to be. I found out last night also the OJMO is a fan of the Newcastle.
He is.
Why do you think that Dan is a massive fan of the OJMO? Literally was because he found out that OJMO was a Newcastle fan.
Not because he's like a fantastic wrestler and just a great all-around bloke.
That was a bonus to Dan.
No, we don't care about that stuff.
Yeah, that's why we have like New Japan Hogan in our fantasy.
Hey, New
Stuff.
Japan Hogan was Ichiban. That's all that matters.
Oh, we've got there'll be 2 new wrestlers added to TWM on Wednesday. Of course, we got nearly headless Kofi, and of course Gene Berg will be joining the promotion.
Gene Berg.
Yeah, we couldn't find Gene money, so we had to make Goldberg into him.
Oh my giddy aunt.
He'll
I
face
know,
Spike
Joe, I
Trevay.
know.
I don't know. The thing is, though, we spoke about 3 different things. Joe could be sighing about literally anything.
I'm gonna take it as he's like upset that we're still in lockdown.
Okay. Thanks for that, Kim. Cheers,
You're
Jeff.
welcome. I'm kidding.
Oh, and a mean buckle bomb, the move that retired Sting.
The Sting Destroyer. Ilya hit the ropes, and Mambo just got up, and Ilya stopped. Mambo's going against
the Undertaker.
Mambo's going against the script. This is a shoot powerbomb he's doing.
Of course, Mambo once told TWM that his favourite match was Taka Michinoku against Pantera.
Because the man knows his stuff.
From a random episode of Raw.
To be fair,
have you guys made notes to talk about during this, or have you got really freaking good memories?
No, I just have no life other than wrestling.
No, we just really like a tangent on anything.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, the Russians are cheating again. Probably drug test Dragunov.
Oh, another powerbomb on the outside. But Mambo's up first. I think Ilya landed on the chair, so that was a stupid move from Ilya Dragunov. He's looking around for something.
It's like, on, burr, seek, burr.
He's patented forearm from the top rope. And another.
The Jerry Lawler fist drop.
Ilya Dragunov inspired. Big forearm. Big boy senton. Into the Russian crab.
Ask him, ref.
Into the St. Petersburg crab.
Blue Thunder! No one kicks out of the Blue Thunder bomb. Oh.
Well, Mambo does, because he's a someone.
Big me to Jimmy. What's this? Oh!
Oh, big eye.
Just battered the dog piss out of.
Mambo do not keep him down.
Going to top. Fisting. There we go.
It's like hitting him in the dick with that fist.
Well, you missed it. Travis Banks repeatedly kept double stomping Tyler Breeze in the penis.
That's foreplay for Travis Banks, I did.
Fair point, well made.
Oh dear.
Oh, I don't know what happened there. They both just fell down.
He went for a rolling armbar and just dropped him.
Yeah, Chuck Mambo shooting. Legitimate shooter, Chuck Mambo.
Hey, yeah, that
What do you reckon?
one match was after the winner.
I was going to say, do you reckon he thinks that Ilya Dragunov is Ruslan and he's getting really angry?
Probably. That would make sense.
Oh, strong style.
Big shot.
Absolutely
style.
Just clarted him in the face.
It's just so unrealistic. It's either so unrealistic or just so indie-rific. It's like, a huge shot and he gets straight back.
It's like what Bronco Brendan said to us the other day when he was on. He was like, there'd never be this many lockups in a normal match.
But he did promise us that next time he wrestled, he was just going to do lockups every time he does a move now. By the way, he might be watching. Shout out to Santos, because he's just quote tweeted, just being very happy that someone made him on fire, bro. What a wholesome individual.
He is a lovely man.
Well, both of Santos's father and grandfather were both fantastic gentlemen, and built that Santos legacy in wrestling. So it's only it has to be done. Oh, big old! Oh no, I missed.
Joe disagrees with this our assessment of Santos.
Yeah, but Joe, do you remember that good time when he wasn't a Fed?
Yeah, when he came out to Feliz Navidad.
No, I meant about 3 weeks ago when he got fired. Do you not remember that? No.
Okay. I do remember when he got fired because someone just told me that he got reinstated. I didn't know.
Yeah, and when a independent police tribunal did put him back in.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, there we go. Blue Thunder Bomb, Ilya's through. By the way,
hates turtles.
That was typical match post break where we're just kind of all casually walking back with our chips and chicken and vegan stuff, and getting our drinks and sitting down and not really paying attention to the first match or the second half.
A lovely
I'm too drunk
craft
to do
beer. This should be a buy-in match. Mark Andrews against the driller, Dan Maloney.
As I said, the rematch from the first round of the WWE UK Championship Tournament.
Oh, was it? Right, because I was just wondering if these two had ever hooked up, but yeah, I guess they have then.
No, it's not hooked up. They have wrestled.
They may have
hooked up, but yeah.
They may have done naked.
Phrasing.
I think I meant to say locked up, but yeah.
There you go. That's fair. Phrasing.
Freezing Thomas.
No, I think his name's Fraser Thomas.
What?
Whoa!
Joe's described this as the new hero of Brit Rest versus a guy who made friends with the head teacher of a school.
Oh my god, Joseph.
Oh, you could have put Bill on the stream just to do the little that.
Dan! The Super Bee!
Dan!
Can we get a Dan in the chat? Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Wonderful War. Thank you, Dan Carey.
What?
Oh! Moochie.
Mark Andrews taking no shit.
He's drillers in his old gear.
Yeah, with his boots. Was it his sister's jeans and his boots?
With his shitty little boots. Oh, damn.
Shitty little boots.
Shitty little boots, little boots. Shitty
little boots. La 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 la.
Oh! Ah!
Just gives no fucks. Remember, with Dan Maloney, he's seen things.
He has seen things.
What have you seen, Dan? Things.
Can you tell us what they are? No, they're too bad.
Oh,
Of course, at the WWE UK tournament, Mandrews was victorious that night, but who will win this, the rematch?
Well, this basically is NXT UK, isn't it? So, probably Mandrews again.
Do you know, I was simming NXT UK last night, and I got done over because it was my takeover show. Progress ran a show on the same day, and none of my roster were available because they're all work in progress.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, by the way, I love the names that the computer instantly gave you for the name of your takeovers. You had NXT Takeover Terror Rising, which was brilliant because that's just Triple H's wrestling name. And then Creeping Death as well.
They just come up with like the random generated names. The tag team names are pretty funny as well. Like if you make up a new team, you can get it to suggest a team name, and just the names it comes up with are funny.
Backslide.
Oh, beautiful.
I might have to start my I did my WOW thing on the old game. I might have to redo that on this one.
You did World of Warcraft?
Yes.
Yeah, weirdo.
I am a nerd.
Nerd.
Mandrew's going for a lot of pins.
Oh, that might just try.
Kim,
that's a tournament. You've got to get him out of there quick.
What?
I was getting. What are your thoughts on this match so far?
It's a bit nuts, isn't it? My fault.
I'll go behind.
I don't know if I'm actually like caught up with you guys or not. I don't know if like. Oh.
What time? What time is on the clock on your game, on your stream?
6:13.
Oh, you're fair. You are quite a bit behind.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Just refresh your stream. It's fine.
I keep having to refresh it. Oh, well, I was far behind, wasn't I? Jesus. I'm on 6:47 now. Is that right?
There you go. There you're fine. Yeah.
They're there, right?
If someone just said my name in the chat and I can't see it anymore because I refreshed.
Oh, Kim with the hard take saying this match is a bit nuts. That was wanted for war.
This is why I shouldn't come on the stream when I'm not drinking because I'm pretty boring when I'm not drinking.
Go get some wine then, you coward. Yeah,
you've used 20 to 5.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
No.
Oh,
You better be calling me a coward.
Tom's now just called you a cow. Can we not encourage people to Can we not encourage binge drinking, please?
Yeah, see?
It's 6:35 here. Drink. You're in a fake country. It doesn't count. That's like saying it's 5 o'clock in The Sims.
Wow.
That was a deep burn.
I'm already a rum deep. Rum? Really? Please tell me, if you're drinking rum, please tell me at least you're drinking it neat. It can be any time you want in The Sims. No, it can't.
This is what it was like when we did the first ever Twitch stream before WrestleMania. It was just Kim reading the stream, reading the comments, and just shouting at people back.
Joe's hardcore. He drinks his spirits neat. We don't like people that use mixers. We have to drink them neat. Oh, you're making me want whiskey now. I might actually open a bottle of whiskey.
Do it.
I can't have dinner with my parents whilst drinking.
Sit in the other room.
Bye!
The last ride.
My last drive.
Oh my god.
Speaking of drinks, what do you think Mark Andrews and Dan Maloney's drinks of choice are?
I think Mark Andrews is the type of person that drinks Cosmos.
See,
Dan Maloney's the type of guy. What would Dan drink?
See, I had Mark Andrews down as more of a dark fruits kind of guy myself.
Nah, I feel like Mark Andrews is a cocktail guy.
I think Mark Andrews.
Oh, there it is. The Driller.
Oh, the Driller, he gets his win back.
Mandrews drinks fruity IPAs. Mandrews drinks fish.
Drinks like WKD. I bought, Shigehiro Irie. I bought him a drink after the last Fight Club show. He was like, I don't drink beer. I was like, what do you drink then? And he pointed up a drink he had. It was like a WKD.
Oh,
lad.
Bought him
what
a
lad, Shiggy.
He's a hero.
Who was drinking a WKD?
Shigehiro Irie.
Wow. That's just pure sugar.
What a brilliant man.
But I already said Hooch is crazy. You can't say it after I've said it. That doesn't count, you copycat.
So that means we've got Ilya Dragunov against Dan Maloney in the quarterfinals.
Shit then.
And this is the one that everyone's been waiting for, the fan favourite.
Give the people what they want.
You gotta give the people what they want. It's been stuck on my head since yesterday morning.
Give the people what they want.
Oh no.
Oh, it's Tanahashi. The ace of progress.
No, it's more like Naito. And Naito is his full suit out.
I don't know who he looks like Robin Hood or something. Gene Berg. Gene Berg. Yeah, character looks. Gene
That is an incredibly accurate representation of Gene Money.
That is everything Gene Money ever was and ever will.
Amazing.
I think the only thing right on that is the colour of his pants.
No, he's got his nipple tape.
His
Oh,
hair is well. I think he's a bit more ginger than that, isn't he? I don't know why I made him so fair.
I believe Goldberg always wore nipple tape when he wrestled, actually. It made him aerodynamic.
They're exchanging camel clutches, both trained by the Iron Sheik.
Shades of a very young Iron Sheik.
Gene Big just yeets Trevor and he goes for the spear. Oh, the spear!
Oh! The big dog!
Big spear! And then straight into a patented Gene Money
Big
knee bar.
dog. The submission expert.
Swinging neck breaker. Gene Big really is spamming these spears, but he's not hitting many of them so far.
Do you know what it looks like? It looks like when you play a rugby game and you're not really sure of how to like tackle properly, and you just keep missing.
I can't wait for the next Goosebumps when Gene Money comes out as Gene Berg. You are right, Joe. This Gene Berg is empty because he is yeeting himself all around this ring. Just will not rest until he hits.
Shout out to Death by Graps for coming up with Gene Berg.
I like the fact that his tape is just stars over his nipple.
Oh, the spear!
Big spear!
Oh, it's a big old boy, that one. Oh, he's mimicking the Undertaker point. Oh, kicks out of one.
Oh, backdrop onto the apron.
He deserved it.
The nipple tape's killing me.
There's something special.
I was going to say, with that context, Kim, someone clipped that.
What?
She was going, you just said about nipple tape.
I thought the nipple tape's killing me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can Trevay find underhanded tactic against and pick up a win against the former WCW World Champion Gene Money?
No.
We shall see. Live on the stream.
Live here. This is 5-star wrestling.
Oh.
Wow. Let's be fair, at best it's 4 stars.
If you want to hear about 5-star, we got McIver reviewing that for Terrible Wrestling Thursday on Thursday on TWM.
You mean
News.
Amazing Wrestling Thursday? Because obviously that show was the best.
Well, it's terrible in air quotes. It's subjective, like all art.
Yeah, but I've read them, and every time I think he says, like, oh yeah, this was actually pretty good. I don't know why everyone says it's so bad.
Oh, no, within your house last week, it was like, I don't know how a show could be so boring.
You obviously didn't read the Wrestlicious one.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, he didn't. He barely
I
made
swear
it through
to
one
God.
episode.
Try me, bitch. Try me right now. I will
What?
end your fucking...
Oh, but remember, context, Kim. You're on microphone.
Sorry.
To the rest of the world.
Thing is, though, she's playing Animal Crossing. She's not.
No, I'm not.
Spike Trevay tried to teabag Gene Money, and then got speared for it.
Yes. Yes, to the tens of people.
And we are grateful for tens of people.
Gene Big going up top, and he whistles out.
Come on.
Of course, Gene Berg originally not scheduled for this contest, but we just had to include him by popular demand from the fans.
Yes.
You gotta
Hashtag
give
Gene
the
Berg.
people what they want.
Gene Berg for SSS 16.
What was that? SSX 16?
No, that is something else.
SSX.
Yeah, Gene Berg for SSX Tricky. We really wanted to see that man snowboard.
Yeah.
He did replace Cara Noir. This is true. Cara Noir's champion, so it'd be silly for him to be in the tournament.
Actually, the problem was somebody dropped crumbs outside of Ali Pali and Cara was stuck out there eating the crumbs. Obviously. He couldn't make bell time. These
So
damn
basically,
swans.
that's how you win a match against him. Drop
Yeah, you
crumbs.
dropped crumbs everywhere.
Yeah, but you can't win the title on count out, can you? So
That's also how you win a match against Matt Richards.
No, that's the equivalent to an Inferno match to Matt Richards.
Oh, big boot.
On a roll up.
Oh, sneaky roll up. You get the 3. Oh.
Oh, what the fuck? Gervais just started stabbing Jeanberg.
It's busted
Jeanberg
wide
just-
open.
Where did he get a fork from?
And Jeanberg just no-sold it.
Oh my god.
Although
And
that
now
looks
his
to have
tape is covered in blood.
angered Jeanberg more than anything.
But Jeanberg is knackered. He's just been stabbed in the head.
Oh, and a spear!
Big spear.
Oh, big boy. The big dirty dog.
Oh,
Oh,
Big dirty
wow.
dog.
Has the Stig got a bad shoulder? Because every time he gets up and counting a pin, he seems to like hold his shoulder.
It's all the quick gear changes when he's normally driving.
Well, the problem is it's his right shoulder, so surely, if anything, he'd have the left shoulder problem.
maybe he had a very busy night to himself.
It could be. He completed Pornhub in one night.
Matthew's on Pornhub.
Oh,
I am. I'm a grip. So
the dive. Oh, no. Just you got out of the way.
Just swapping over.
Gene's having a good read of the names on the outside.
Buying his time, of course, he knows he has a 20 count to get back in the ring.
Bimmy to Jimmy. Into the armbar. Could we see a tap out from the Tory?
Who, Dominic
Don't worry, if you
Cummins?
Oh, he's got the fork back out.
He's stabbing him again.
Oh?
If he don't worry, if Trevay loses this, he'll just say that he was picking up his kids and I'll let him into the quarterfinals. So
Oh.
satire.
Look, let's be fair. We know Dominic Cummins won't quit, so no one to fight Trevay.
Big knee from Trevay and a lariat.
Oh, and he's going for the jackhammer.
The Gene Hammer.
Oh, and the rope break.
Oh, silly boy.
Teeth bag.
Oh.
3! Oh god!
Oh, no.
Trevay hit a lariat. Almost flips to the head.
And then stuck his balls in Jeanberg's face.
Adding insult to injury.
Adding his balls to injury.
Of course, we thought Jeanberg was the early favourite in this tournament, but he is out in the first round. Lol, Jeanberg is shit, says Joe.
Ah, the gutting scenes.
Rip off.
Next up, we have Mike's
won
favourite
refunds?
wrestler.
Going up against a man that can do a tremendous backflip.
Only when he's kicking a ball. If anything, because he's in progress, shouldn't he be the killer import?
Over there, he is the import killer, but in here, he is the killer imports. And this man is just Chris Ridgway.
Wouldn't it be great if, like, the Ace was like his riddle name, so he'd be like, he'd be the mullet of nicknames.
The import
Just like
killer,
our
Jordan,
favourite.
the killer import Devlin.
Well, no, I was thinking more of like the import killer, Jordan, the Ace, Devlin. So you'd be like Pro Bowler Benji No Ball Return Roberts.
Yes. By the way, what was Ridgway's nickname on Rhys?
The Priority.
The Priority.
I don't know.
If anything, it should have been Christopher R. Idgway.
Yeah. That is what he's referred to as Christopher R. Idgway.
Oh, good escape.
This is the main event of day one, by the way. Ridgway versus Jordan Devlin.
I suppose, a lucky draw is the only way that Ridgway would main event a Progress show.
Unless he's facing Volta. Bring me Volta.
Jim, give me Volta.
Ridgway,
Give me Volta.
he did main event, was it night 1 or night 2 of last year, didn't he?
Yes, against Kyle O'Reilly.
That's it.
Christopher R. Idgway.
Cridgeway.
Cridgway. Cridgway against Javelin. Cridgway against Javelin.
British superstar J.D. Evelyn.
JDF.
Sounds like a really bad furniture shop. Come to
JDF. We have the finest in furniture.
Yeah, I went to this furniture shop last time I was in America, and it had a zip wire across the shop. It was wild.
You sure that wasn't Go Ape? Someone leave a sofa and Go Ape.
It was like a Go Ape, but it was inside of like this high-end furniture shop. I was like, what is this?
All we do is go in there and... Right, I have one question. Why were you in a furniture shop in America?
Yes. Of all the times I've been there, I've never gone anywhere as boring as a furniture shop. And I've been to some boring places in America.
So I was visiting my family, who, of course, a lot of them live there, and they were like, oh, let's go to this shop. And I was like, why are we going to a furniture shop? And then get to the end of the shop, and there's this zip wire, and they're like, here's why.
Is one of them Simon Miller? Why did you go to the furniture shop? Here's why.
No, because he had to give like a list of 10 things on why they went there.
Also,
10 things on sale at the furniture shop. Number 10. Cheers.
Also, it's better than you just going, oh, I'm in Japan, I'm going to go to a building society. At least you had a reason.
Yeah.
Once again, much like Strong Stars, the main event, and we're all we're all tired, and we just want to go to the entertainment after the show now. So
We
please
just
kick
want to
each
go
other
out
very
of
hard.
the venue. We just want to come out of the venue, turn back around, and queue to go see
For Kaiju. That might be the one thing I was most upset about Strong Stars not happening, was the fact that we didn't get to see Kaiju again.
And whatever the mental Attitude Extreme show was.
Yeah.
Which would have been the 90s parody show for the year.
Well, hopefully we'll get that next year. I think they'll probably just do a do-over.
Yeah, probably.
It'd been funnier if they actually did manage to get some they actually literally got Shoot Gangrel to turn up.
Nice.
Final first round match, then we're going to go into the quarterfinals. Into the STF.
I quickly tapped out.
And Ridgway just is very happy from kicking Jordan Devlin square in the ribs.
Just gonna kick him to death.
Both men are down. They have been battering the piss out of each other.
Oh, and Enziguri misses. Oh, strong style!
Intiguri.
Ridgway,
It's
are
okay,
they going for freeze and force the law? Oh,
Pele. Kim, has your game annoyed you?
What? I'm not playing the game.
Oh, all you say was, I'm not in the mood, I'm turning this off.
Oh, no, someone was trolling me on TikTok, so I just blocked him.
Oh, do you want us to hurl abuse at them?
No, it's fine, I just blocked him. It fucking don't take 2 minutes for me to block it. It deletes all of his comments, so... Bye, bitch.
Murked. Take that, Christopher Art, each way.
Big stomp.
Drop kick.
Big drop kick.
Oh, shades of a young Okada.
Oh, I'm behind again. Nightmare hates me.
I'm listening to Take That as we're doing this.
That's nice.
Just want to let you know. Back for Good just come on my Spotify.
I'm listening to the PlayStation music currently.
It's a banger. We're going
I
for...
wanted it to hit 5 o'clock.
Brainbuster!
Oh, Brainbuster! Shut up, Devlin.
Jordan Devlin says it's it. Devlin side!
Saito!
Cridgeway should be... In personal Jesus, Cridgeway should be all of our priority.
Sounds a very silly thing to me.
Next time when we go back to wrestling, I'm just going to start a chant of, he's our priority. He's our priority. And just watching me really confused that even we've remembered a really old nickname. Hold on. 18? 19! Oh, we finally got a 19. 19.
Yeah, but that must be his nickname somewhere, because otherwise someone wouldn't have called him that. Like,
Got
that
another
wouldn't be his
brainbuster.
name on the game otherwise.
She's brilliant. The priority is such a weird nickname.
You got the prodigy. No, not the prodigy, the product.
The products and the priority.
Versus Butcher and the Blade.
Bret Rett's Butcher and the Blade, brilliant.
It's the Butcher and the Blade.
Against the product and the priority.
Trapper Keeper! Oh, package pile driver. Both men are down.
If the Butcher and the Blade have got the bunny, does that mean that the product and the priority have, like, the penguin?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Try to check these things.
Screw it. Yeah, sounds like a laugh. Pele! Integuru missed. These guys going back and forth. Oh! Hurricane Runner. Converted powerbomb. Near fall.
Oh, he almost came.
Who is going to advance? The Pelican. the
So
priority
you've got to find
and the
someone with a big
Pelican.
mouth for that.
Who Mad Kurt? Mad Kurt reminds me of a Pelican.
No, it's Mad Kurt.
Oh, there we
is
go.
through.
Oh,
Devlin's through with the Tiger
Ding,
Driver.
ding, 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 ding.
justice is restored to the world.
It's 5 o'clock.
Get the drink.
Means you can drink now, Kim.
That just means that the missions reset themselves on Warframe at 5 o'clock. That's not what I care about. I'm not drinking yet.
Tom, call
Right.
him a coward again.
What do we have then?
Well, it's that's day one over, so do we all go party for like 24 hours and come back? Right, so we're in the quarter. So we've got.
Yeah, basically, you all
Travis,
need to turn up hungover now.
yeah, so we need always to go drink loads. Travis Banks against Sugar Dunkerton. Jacob Fatu against El Ligero. Oh, my stream's just gone.
What else?
Scroll down.
Bear with.
There's
Oh,
Ilya Dragunov taking on Dan Maloney. There's Spike Gervais taking on Jordan Devlin.
Actually, now I've refreshed, I can shout out people that are watching. So, shout out to AKA Def Prox, shout out to another TV viewer, shout out to Commander Root, Crazy Cynical, Ian Oliver, Impersonal Jesus, Joe, Lemon Juices 12, Lurks, Robber Slayer,
dying at these names.
KD and Wanted for War. Thank you all for watching. Quarter-final time.
Hi, guys.
The first quarter-final is Sugar Duncan
Hulk
against
Hogan.
Travis Banks. It's not Hulk Hogan.
Oh.
So yeah,
You
I'm gonna
what?
go get a drink quickly while this match starts.
You're not allowed to get a drink, Matthew.
Well, don't watch me. It's just gonna happen.
Watch
So,
me
yeah.
get a drink out of the fridge.
Are you alright? Darling.
That's a terrible Travis Banks.
Yeah, it doesn't look like
Not
it.
England, double. How adorable is Travis as well,
Yep.
Anybody
Pretty much.
sees.
I don't think it's...
Why?
Sorry, I just really don't like dogs. The only dogs that I like are huskies.
Husky Harris.
Husky
A
Harris.
tank with a Ferrari engine.
Nearly double stuff from Trav.
I'm disappointed that nobody had gone in and changed Sugar Duncan's nickname to Pineapple Pete.
Yeah, should have done that to be fair.
We'll get there one day. We'll have the perfect roster.
Oh,
It is pretty mad though that all of this started off of that Search for Spears thing. Like, he just sent in a video, and he's got an opportunity, and he's really taken it and gone with it. Like, to be fair to the guy.
hmm. Two count.
Travis Banks is kicking the crap out of Sugar Duncan.
Flurry of kicks there. That's why they call him the Kiwi Kicker, I think.
Kiwi kicker.
Is this your new thing? You're just going to keep thinking of
The Dan Carter of British wrestling.
You know what?
What a reference.
Matt Richards on Strong Style Day 2 made a Dan Carter reference.
Oh, did he?
I can't remember what match it was in now.
Probably Travis Banks.
Oh, I don't think it was. I think it was earlier this...
Oh!
Falcon Arrow.
Rocked on his head. And Sugar doesn't care.
He smashed that pineapple.
The pineapple
Ooh.
smasher.
The forearm. Oh, sub kick! And a drop kick.
Nice.
Shout out to Attack Pro Wrestling, who are running a sale on their merch shop, 25% off until midnight
today.
tonight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Big
I
boy
will go
teams.
check it out.
A few t-shirts on there.
Check
Some of the good
it out. I might get some of those random discontinued t-shirts.
I did say, yeah, you're right, Mike. What is up with his shoulder?
I think he's signifying the shoulder up. Now I've watched him properly do it.
I'm not sure. So it's not Lycos.
Oh, no. Well, if it was like us, he'd be doing both shoulders, wouldn't he?
He'd be insisting that he hurt it while he
Cause and effect, cause and effect.
cause and effect Lycos.
X Factor.
I think you'll find it's called the Bella Buster.
Yes, it is true.
Yeah, but let's be fair. X Factor, the group, had the better entrance theme.
I got everything I ever wanted, and I'll never give that back. Repeated double stomps by Mr. Impact Blog. What's good? We're alright, we're just streaming some wrestling. Super
Hey,
strong
what
style.
What up, though?
Thanks for dropping by. If you're new and you haven't, please follow us. We're trying to get our Twitch affiliate on. So it would be greatly appreciated. Currently in the quarterfinal stage, as Pineapple Pete, Sugar Dunkerton, call him what you will, he's in the quarterfinal against Travis Banks and has just floored Trav with a discus clothesline.
Well,
Now he's
nice
on the floor
takedown.
himself. Another double stomp. He is running with the double stomp to the dick.
Secret move.
A lot of dick-based offense. Inzaguri missed.
But then again, that's just Sexy Trad's way, a lot of dick-based offense.
Yeah, dick-based offense. I don't know what happened there, but double stomp to the ass.
Are we saying that Sexy Travis Banks is actually a famous dick wrestler?
I think he's all sex organs to all people.
What the fuck are you guys on?
Ushigarushi. Another double
famous
stomp to the
flange
dick.
wrestler, Travis Banks.
It's a famous flange wrestler.
I was going to say, did someone just say the word flange? Did I actually hear that?
What have they won in ages? Flange, shit, flange. Big Inzy.
He'll never forget his days in the Anti-Fun Police with his freeze enforcer look.
3!
Oh!
German Travis through to the semis.
Of course, Trav, a former Super Strong Style winner back in, 2017.
Oh, that was our first one.
It was.
Yeah, it was 2017.
That was so much fun because we did bingo. Bingo was
Bingo
fun.
was amazing. Bingo was such a laugh.
We liked the bingo.
Back in the simpler days of Progress.
Yes.
When it was good.
Oh, and how about this for a match?
Jacob Fatu against
El Ligero. Well.
Well,
Last minute.
Ligero.
Well, Ligero.
Friend of TWM versus person that everyone from TWM is scared of.
MLW.
What happened to the stream?
Nothing.
Oh, mine's gone black.
Oh,
It's got his
Mr.
logo.
Impact Vlog. This
Oh!
game is fantastic. Lots of fun. Should definitely go buy it.
Yes.
Last time I checked, it was on offer in the PlayStation Store. It was like $11.99. It might still be on offer. It's a bargain for Parkwood.
On top of
I
that,
can't download it.
we're not even playing it. We're just simming it and we're having fun. It's
Yeah.
so much fun to play as well.
I suck at this game, like, I lose every time. It's just so much better to just sim it.
Yeah. The more you do, the more you do it, the better you get. We just like talking over it and chatting about random stuff.
That's what we do anyway.
Ligero.
Ligero.
Pioneer of British wrestling.
Yes, he is. But he's not wearing his fucking jeans. He's got his Brexit gear on.
Well,
Will
you
that
know,
make a difference?
it's not an ODQ match, is it? You know, he just doesn't bring his jeans out for every match.
Only at special occasions.
Oh, Rana. One count. By the way, watching day 2 of Super Strong Style yesterday on Progress on their YouTube channel, which is a great thing to do this the bank holiday. If anyone's missing out on Strong Style, is every time to just keep seeing used to in the front row.
Yeah.
In particular, you flicking the V's. I can't remember who at. Someone walked past you and you just flicked them the V's.
It was probably Dragunov.
It probably was Dragunov, to be fair.
Or if not, then Ridgeway.
He wasn't.
They
he
are
wasn't
staying
there
up,
on
I
the field, wasn't he? Yeah, I know last night's is still up there.
I think they are keeping them up, to be fair.
Well, they seem to put all their big ones up there because Hello Wembley's up there, Chase of the Sun's up there. Oh, 2.9.
Only 2 minutes into this
Yeah.
match, this could be a quick match.
Well, of course, Jacob Fatu already went 30 minutes in his opening match, so he can't have much
He's a
left
bit
in the tank.
knackered, mate.
But don't forget, Jacob Fatu has beaten the likes of Filthy Tom Lawler when he took the MLW title and successfully defended it against LA Park, Los Angeles Park.
Yeah.
Los Angeles bar. The handsome chef himself.
The burrito brawler.
The Ainsley Harriott of Lucha Libre.
Yes, that's very true.
Ligero putting up a fight here, but I think Jacob Fatu, he just hit a dropkick and knocked himself out, and now...
Well, and stay out.
Yeeted to the outside.
Jacob Fatu. He goes outside, picks him up, and then goes back in. Jacob Fatu,
He's
the
not a
bigger of the
monster.
two men.
Jacob Fatu is here to win. Big Inzy.
Oh,
Then just
Fatu
punch in the
goes over.
throat. Fatu just punched him in the throat.
It's all part of the Contra takeover.
Yeah, but
They took over MLW, now they're taking over Progress.
once they take Ligero out, the rest will follow. Oh, he's taken up to the top. What's he going for?
Double foot stomp.
Oh, double foot stomp to the
Yeah.
face.
The old name of that.
Double foot stomp to the face.
To the face.
Mr. Impact Blog says that Jacob Fatu is a beast, and that I agree with.
I believe he's actually a werewolf.
Beast.
Is the Samoan werewolf.
Exchanging strikes back and forth.
Who are you doing an impression
Super
of now?
kick. I'm being Matt Richards.
Oh,
Crying out loud.
Is that what he sounds like?
well, we really need a Torpe con Halo.
Torpe con Hilo. Torpe con Hilo. He did say he might drop in, and now
I
by the
really
end of the
wanted to drop in whilst you're
While
doing
I
an
did,
awful
yeah.
impression.
Yeah, followed by Ligero.
He's just listening to it all.
Oh, Code Red.
He's gonna
Just getting angrier and angrier as he listens.
no, he's gonna hire me because of literally this amazing comedy. I'm gonna have to play Matt Richards. Big splash
Just
from
about every
Jacob Fatu.
Between the
And that's
press
it.
Oh, wow. Well. Who'd have thought it? Moves on to the next round in less than 8 minutes.
In
Getting
dominant
that one
fashion.
done quick.
Of course, these matches seem to be getting shorter as the competitors are getting tireder.
Impersonal Jesus. Hail Contra.
Hail Contra. Contra is
Hail
TWM.
Hydra.
You have Ilya Dragunov versus Dan Maloney.
There will be a
Maloney
murder.
has- Yeah, Dan Maloney has full right to shoot him.
That is the law.
Mike, do you know what this song is? It's one of the New Japan themes, but I don't know which one. I think it's maybe like Jado and Gado.
Oh. I can hear someone looking.
There is an echo, but I think that's because he's checking.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear it, sadly.
Can we get a Dan in the chat?
Dan!
Can we get Dan in the chat, please?
Done!
Dan!
Done! Done!
Dan! 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 Dan!
Dan! Dan!
Dan!
Oh, you guys.
There is loads of people watching. Please, you need to all be dropping Dans in the chat for Dan Maloney.
The voice
does look like
of
Dan.
Ferguson.
It does look like that Dan Maloney's wearing Trent's old gear. No, when Trent used to dress like Chono.
It does actually, yeah. Or he stole his sister's Leathermans.
Big knee.
Wanted for Wars joined the Dan train.
All aboard the Dan train.
Choo,
Oh,
choo.
one foot pin. One count. Going for the old Jericho.
Oh, 0-1-2-1. Clap,
Oh,
clap,
1,
clap.
2, 1. Imagine Doris is somewhere in the crowd.
Rapping his boy.
If we were, I think Dan is completely going for one-footed pins here. If we were to get a natural progression this year, probably isn't going to happen this year. Probably happen next year.
If we were to get
Rhys surely has got to be in.
Rhys
Rhys has surely got to be in it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like he's come out of nowhere, and he's already main eventing attack shows. He main evented the last Fight Club show, and he only wrestled one Fight Club show before that, I think. He's just shot up out of nowhere.
I wouldn't say he's shot up out of nowhere in attack, because he debuted well over a year ago. He debuted at the start of last year. So he's been around in attack for quite a while. There is quite a big crossover between attack and Fight Club.
I guess, but even still, a year is quite a short space of time in wrestling. When you think people,
I think look at Cara Noir.
Oh my god, Cara Noir was underrated for so fucking long. It pissed me off.
Yes, he was.
But it was the problem with Cara Noir it wasn't his talent. He was stupidly talented. It was his gimmick. As soon as he found the Cara Noir gimmick, it was right, now he's actually found his true place.
And
whereas
even
before,
then,
when he was known as the Black Belt, it was a bit meh.
It was also, with that gimmick, it took a long time for a lot of places to get it.
Yeah.
And it was a real problem. It's Attack got it lock and stock straight away, the Cara Noir gimmick.
Yeah.
And it took it took Progress ages for them to realise how good Cara Noir is. Riptide got it as well. Big last ride.
For anyone in the chat that wants to hear, recently had the chance to interview Cara Noir, check out our YouTube channel. It's on there.
Oh yes, it is. Definitely check that out. Good interview.
Nice.
Good interview.
Yeah, you plugged that. You plugged it.
Well, our YouTube channel needs 5 more subscribers so we can get the custom URL. So that would be really cool if we get 5 more subscribers. Oh, 29.
The stick hurts his shoulder again.
Also on our YouTube channel is content from other Twitch streams we've done. There's a really fun DC versus Marvel match on there. And there's the Double or Nothing playthrough from Friday night that we did.
Yes.
Yeah. As well as all of our daily podcasts. They all go there too.
They all go there too, unless you're in Southeast Asia, where they keep repeatedly getting where they keep getting content banned.
You don't get smack talk if you're in Asia.
Yeah, I don't know why, you just don't.
Could it be the
just blame Tom.
The music or something? Yeah, Tom.
There's no music in it. Everything in it is royalty free. Me and Mike have been racking our brains for millennia. Scientists are baffled. We don't know why this keeps happening.
Scholars maintain it's because of Tom. Oh, and a chokeslam.
I'm sorry, I missed that completely. Matthew?
What?
What do you keep getting banned on?
We keep getting banned in random countries in Asia on the SmackDown review.
Oh.
Don't know why. Oh! Dan Mahoney just hit the fucking Dominator.
I think that's about as close to Driller.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
3 count.
Driller's through.
Yes! UFC Putin is going to be so fucking annoyed. Anyway, it's all in the TWN universe, so it counts. Yeah? Just checking. I don't want to mix the streams up.
Well, they're both canon, it's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, Mr. Impact blog. I don't watch Impact as much as I should be. I really enjoyed Rebellion when they put that. That was the last week.
Rebellion was good.
Actually, you've got the 2 people here that watch it weekly.
Yeah.
Me and Kim. So
we have a weekly podcast covering all things Impact. You can hear it every Friday night as Matty and Kim talk through Impact, as well as whatever shows do you do? NXT UK?
Well,
Total Bellas.
Yeah. Total Bellas, and we used to do Dark Side of the Ring, but obviously we don't do it now because it's finished.
Also, Mr. Impact blog, we have a working relationship with Impact, so if you want to hear some interviews with Impact stars, I did an interview with Ace Austin, is also on our YouTube channel, and we've had the likes of...
Really, really good.
Rosemary.
Very, very good.
The Rosemary interview is class, to be fair. We also have like Sami Callihan, Brian Cage. That was from a while back, but we have Impact on regularly, right?
Yeah, we do. Anyway, what a way to finish off the quarterfinals here. We have, who have we got? It's Spike Trevay taking on Jordan Devlin.
Do you know what he reminds me of? Now I see it. It's almost like, he just looks like when Ospreay dressed up as Hitman.
It does, yeah. Our final quarter-final match. So the winner of this will face Dan Maloney in the semis, and our other semi-final is Travis Banks against Jacob Fatu.
Oh,
Pretty decent.
that's
Like,
the Islander banger. Okay.
I just realised I've been muted for the last, 10 minutes.
I wonder why you've been really quiet. He's been screaming into the void.
Yeah.
Mr. Impact Blog has got Goldilocks on his podcast. That was
Rhys,
the... Sorry, go on.
I talked over the top of you, apologies. I don't think he heard you, so please proceed.
I was just reading a message in the chat. Mr. Impact Blog has got Goldilocks on his podcast. That's the old ring announcer, was it? The interviewer?
Yes, and former manager of Abyss and Alex Shelley as well.
Ah,
Back in the
Very good get.
NWA TNA days. Now, Spike Trevay, I think we consider it a big upset, defeating Gene Berg in the first round. Windmill kick missed by Devlin. If he could get through this, he might become a real dark horse for this tournament.
Oh, nearly had it there.
Near fall. Sorry. This one we go. Thank you, Impersonal Jesus, for the follow. Impact Blog for the follow as well. Don't know how many people we need to be to follow us before
50.
50. What are we on now? Let me check. How do I do the internet?
Currently on 36 followers. Yeah.
We are 14 away.
So tell all
Keep
your
on following
friends.
people. Tell your friends, force your nan to do it. Get involved. Big German from Devlin, but Spike's up first.
And everybody go and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes, please do. Go on. All you got to do, search TWM Podcasts. It'll come up.
Our lovely
and then
logo.
once it'll become our lovely logo. Please hit subscribe. Check out our content, and then we can do our lovely URL. I'm so confident in our URL. I made something for our Twitch stream that has our URL already on it. So
Does it involve our two favourite numbers?
no, unfortunately, it doesn't.
Boo.
Imagine how annoyed Dan and Adam would be if I made our YouTube URL TWM69.
No, it's TWN 42069.
Yeah, 42069, the two best numbers. Oh! Praying Mantis Bomb from Triv. Kim, have you muted yourself again?
No,
Okay. That's a big moonsault. That could be it. One count.
just subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Thank you, Kim.
I'm pretty sure,
Thank you, Kim.
I'm pretty sure I said to you several times to subscribe.
Yeah, and maybe I kept forgetting to, okay?
Again, it's one of those.
I can actually go in and find out who has and who hasn't.
It's one of those things you kind of just forget to do. Like, I only realised the other day I wasn't subscribed to Mike, so I subscribed. Like,
I wouldn't really bother.
but the thing, that's what I mean. Like, you don't need to do that to watch like channels. So like, you just forget about it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rhys. You are my one and only subscriber anyway, so it's fine.
Oh, you're only subscribed.
There you go. I have oh no, have I? No, look, I've just signed in and I don't think I subscribed. Hold on. For crying out loud. Oh, I am subscribed. There you go.
Mr. Impact Blog just subbed to our YouTube. Absolute, you sexy, sexy person.
Yeah.
Triv is going for it at the moment. Pardon?
Me, my one subscriber on YouTube.
That's what. If someone, I'm not going to subscribe to you because I want you to just have one subscriber.
That's fine. I was happy living in the world with 0 subscribers.
Oh. So, what the hell?
So he also does green mist as well.
Triv just spat out some absinthe. He's now dropping bows. And now he's been thrown out. Blood everywhere because...
Busted wide open. Trevay says it's dinner time. And the brass knuckles!
Oh!
The stick didn't see it.
The ref looked at him and just gave him a count of 5. You can only use him in 5 seconds.
You joke about that.
The competition. You know, he doesn't want people to just get disqualified.
Oh, double axe handle to the back of the head.
John Woo, but completely whiffed. John Whiff. Super kick. Oh, could be it. Devil inside. Oh, reversed. Oh. True to the top.
Macho Man elbow. Oh, what was that? A Robertson special?
Oh, the ref, Mr. Impact Law, the ref wants a winner, he's letting him go. He's letting it all loose in the quarter-final.
If you wanted a winner, then he just would have disqualified one. He'd have got a winner there.
Tiger Driver. Oh, near fall.
Oh, 9.
Oh, some Pele drop kick.
Pele.
A Triple H knee.
Big
Bathical knee. Bathical.
Bathical.
Bathical knee.
He got a bathical.
Snap super lay. Both men are down. Final quarter final here. Oh, praying mantis bomb again. And the teabag pin.
Oh, teabag pin worked well last time. Oh, he did it again.
The upset kid. Spike Trevay made the semi-final.
Wow.
Why is he sitting on his face?
He's won 2 matches by teabagging his opponent.
Oh my god. What is life? I'm not happy with that match.
So, run us through our semi-finals.
I will.
You do that.
Once I've just done this tweet. Our semi-finals, we have Travis Banks taking on Jacob Fatu in what will be an absolute banger of a match. And then, in our second semi-final, please scroll down.
We've got
dramatic pause.
Cursor up, cursor down.
Nearly. Next one.
What is going on?
I don't know.
It is Dan Maloney against Spike Trevay.
And what was the first match again?
It's going to be Travis Banks against Jacob Fatu.
Do you know what I think? Travis Banks is going to win this whether he wants to or not.
Right, here we go. So I'm going to put this in the chat as well.
Alright.
Pick your 2 finalists now. Who do you think's going to win? Rhys, I'll go with you first. Who's going to be in the final?
Jacob Fatu and Spike Trevay.
I'm going Travis Banks against Spike Trevay. Michael?
I think...
I've just seen what you put in the chat.
That is not me. That is Homer Thompson. Sorry,
that's Mr. Shrub. Hello, Mr. Thompson.
I think he's talking to you.
To you.
Travis Banks and Spike Trevay, I'm going with.
Kimberly.
Travis Banks and Dan Maloney.
We got Mr. Impablock saying Dan and Fatu. So does Impersonal Jesus saying Fatu versus Maloney.
Impersonal Jesus.
Reach out and touch fate.
Let's do this then. Let's do our first semi-final.
Let's do this.
Leroy!
Let's do this!
Pound the alarm.
The music I've got on while I'm doing this doesn't fit the stream. I'm literally listening to I'm sitting down here, but I hear you can see me. I put on chill.
That's so years.
I put on chill. I put on easy listening 90s. I love this song. Semi-final time. These are banging tunes.
All the fucking millennials in the chat like, what fuck is it?
What's up? It's a tune.
Chat, ooh, ooh.
I say I can be having a touch. Jacob.
Trav.
There's no raving Danny Jones in here.
Let me hear you say yeah.
Yeah!
Why did we all just
Who
do
did that
that?
really orgasmically? Who actually had an orgasm while they said that? Because whoever that was fucking hilarious.
I think that might have been Rhys.
I prefer it was Matty.
That's Rhys living his best life.
Oh my god.
It's fallen long since fasting.
That's Progress Chapter 58, Living Your Best Life.
Living your best life. I want there to be the next chapter to be Sitting Down Here by Lena Martin.
Do you know, I've barely got any of the chapter references.
Oh, just hit the stroke shades for young Jeff Jarrett there from Jacob Patu. There's a few of them, but they're just a... Like, I could probably get the list up and try and figure out how many we actually like knew the reference to. Hold on.
There's some of them that like I didn't know at the time, but now I know because people have since explained it. Like the bottle of orange juice one, I had no idea what that was.
Oh, that's from...
Anybody got any bottle of orange juice? League of Gentlemen.
Which is from League of Gentlemen, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the Be Here Now took me so long to realise it was Oasis reference.
Oasis.
Yeah.
Right, hold on. So, list of Progress Wrestling events. So we had. Piss off with you taking a survey. I'm trying to read something off a wiki.
I missed that.
We had in the beginning the March of Progress, 50 Shades of Pain, and the Ballad of El Ligero. So we knew all that one.
Mhm.
For those about to fight, we salute you. That's a song. I know
AC/DC,
that.
I believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
We Heart Violence. I think that has a reference. Every saint has a past. Every sinner has a future. I have no idea.
That's music related. That is.
What is it?
Every saint has a past. Every saint has a past. Every sinner has a future.
Every sinner has a future. It looks like it's just like a...
It's a J. Cole song.
Oh.
Oh, I can't even get that up. I just got it that it's an Oscar Wilde quote.
Yeah,
It
no,
must be
probably
that
is,
then.
to be fair.
The Big Boy's Guide to Strong Style. Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kick Me, Kill Me, which is a U2 song. I know that. Glory follows virtue as if it were its shadow. I imagine that's another quote. To fight war, you must become war. We're going to need a bigger room. We know that one. Unbelievable, Jeff.
Of course you know that.
Thunder Bastard. We know that one.
Yeah.
Just because they're paranoid, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they aren't out to get you. I feel like that's another song as well.
Oh, I think it's an album title.
And of course this one. Very, very, very breaky, bishy, bishy.
Boshy.
What's that one? I've got no idea.
That's from Botchamania.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
It's from a New Japan show, I think, as well. Harder, better, faster, stronger. The ironic in
Kanye West.
Well, Daft Punk. Millennial. The show we can't call Progress or Mania for legal reasons.
Oh, big super fan.
Thunder Bastard beyond Thunder Bastard. You know we don't like to use the sit-down gun, which is some random thing on Netflix. I remember Jim Sorman talking about that. I can't bother doing this anymore. Trust, encouragement, reward, loyalty, satisfaction from The Office. So I know they used to do them on a rotation, didn't they?
Yeah.
We still can't forgive whoever did the Cardiff one for thinking of the worst name.
I came up with about fucking 10 that were better. And they were off the top of my head. A 2.9 from Trav.
Just hit
After a coup de grace. Ooh. Big pump kick.
Stomp to the
Another
dick.
double stomp to the dick. And another.
He's just...
And another.
Stomp into the ground.
He is pounding that dick.
Freeze and force the low. We went for the leg lariat.
Everyone is loving the Germans.
In the suplex.
Therefore...
Oh!
I think that's his kid version of the Kiwi Crusher, so he's just hit the Kiwi Crusher. Is he going to pick him up? Nope, pin. Third Kiwi Crusher. Near fall again.
9.
Another Kiwi Crusher. Will he die? 1, 2. Near fall again.
Contra.
Big German in the ropes. Thank you, ref. It's getting intense. Could be a holiday camp. Oshigaroshi! As a past. At least said helicopter there, don't know why.
That's what Welsh helicopters sound like.
I'm getting in my helicopter now. They're going up to the... No, suplex to the outside. And Jake Fatu, he's dazed. Holy poop. Holy poop.
Matty, have you listened to this week's Sheldon Pod?
I have not. I was going to put it on while we're doing this, but I thought I'd get distracted.
They've got a sponsorship with Pins and Knuckles.
Actually, I read the description.
Oh, so you've seen their code?
Yeah, poo poo pee pee. Which would be the code for all of our stuff if Adam wasn't a boring fart. Use the code Big Dick Lover 69.
Use the code Expose the Nonsense.
Every time we do a stream, you've got to say it.
You gotta give the people what they want.
I love that they're now going to striking. They're going to striking battles now after Trav does 4 Kiwi Crushers in a row.
Oshigaroshi!
Oh.
Loud noises!
Stomp to the dick. Big clothesline, no sell. Big knee, big kick. He's down.
Pressing kick.
Stomp to the dick. Stomp to the dick. Big headbutt.
Flying
Banks to the
Fatu.
top. Big splash.
Oh.
He kicks out at 1. He kicks out at 1.
No, he walks out at 10. He kicks out at 1. Trav is our champion. He kicks out at 1. Yeah.
Oh, went for the flying knee. Got nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, I got that one.
Nothing but dick.
It's a new Travis Banks show we're going to release. Nothing but dick. Oh, big splash missed. This is his opportunity. Nope, he just completely whiffs an insecurity by a good country. And he gets kicked in the back of the head.
Or elbow to the back of the head.
And he's very proud of himself. Stomp to the ass. Stomp to the reverse dick.
The back dick.
He stomped him with his back dick. Big super kick. Oh, what a power slam. Hail Contra, Fatu says.
Oh.
No, changed his mind. got immediate vertigo. Super kick. No salt. Travis Banks is shooting, brother. Oh, I've gone for the nerve hold. Another big kick. Kick again. Thought it was going to be a really quick match, but it's another epic.
It's a long one, guys. It's a long one.
Double stomp to the dick. Big backdrop. Samoan boy. Everyone's gone really quiet.
The big Samoan boy.
Another kick. We've had so many short matches in the quarterfinals now. This match is like, oh, this has gone on a long time.
It just means how much this match means to these two.
These guys, they want to go to the final. So much so that they are refusing to take a 2 count. Off the ropes. Big splash to the head. Kick. Big strike. Axe kick. To the top. Could be another double stomp to the penis. Oh, no.
He got it.
Jesus
Just in
Christ.
time.
He moved. This is freaking insane. Oh, roll up. 1,
Oh,
Two.
come on, Stig.
Oh.
I blame Stig for that.
Play.
Stig is all
Foul
gone all
play.
Mexican referee on it.
God dang it.
Trav's thinking of something. Might have cost him next. He just got punched in the face. Super kick blocks.
Off the ropes.
Big power slam.
Power slam. Beautiful.
Oh, nice sidewalk slam. Shades of a young Diesel.
And the John Cena elbow, shoulder, even.
Do, 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 do. Stomp to the dick. Stomp to the dick.
Successful.
Stop to the dirt.
Stomp to the dick. Stomp to the dick. What's this?
Huge German.
Oh!
Right on his
This is progress. Another German.
Oh, another one. Dude.
Oh! This is
2.9.
progress. This is progress.
This Jeff Fatu cannot be human.
Another headbutt to the back of the head.
Strong style!
Big shot after big heavy hit after heavy hit.
No, Spank's getting pissed. No, he was just like, no, mate, I ain't taking your super kick. You fucking lay down.
Shout out to Shiloh May. Shout out who's joined in. Question for Ick1 as well. Thank you all for watching. Ariana Marie as well.
Oh,
Oh, double stomp. I'm surprised
yeah.
Jacob Fatu has not shit himself yet.
He very well may have.
How do
Big
you
Indy.
know?
Big slam. Adjust his pants. To the top. Could this be it? Big splash. Things could be over. And it is.
Is
Fatu's made the final.
No!
Trav goes out in the semi-finals.
No!
The people are up in arms.
He is not getting his company car.
100% match rating, that. What a
And
match.
rightfully so.
Nice.
But who will be joining him? Will it be Vidrilla, Dan Maloney,
Yeah, I reckon Dan.
or
The upset kid.
Spike
Forker.
Trevay? Forker. On the very day he has given a press conference, can Spike Trevay do it for Dominic Cummings?
Oh my god.
I did it for the Cummings.
The Super Beast!
Here comes Driller. He has seen off many a foe. He had a big win against Oh yeah, sorry, we get Dan's in the chat, don't we?
Oh, Dan, yeah.
Huh? Who's in the chat?
We should drop Dan's in the chat. Big Spike Trevay. Let go.
Aha.
Oh, he just launches him.
Did Dan Malone just yeet him?
Yeet!
Yeet!
Yeeted
Yeet.
him into our hearts.
The weirdest eulogy I've ever heard. He yeeted him into our hearts and minds.
There's a move we don't see much these days, but it used to be the flapjack.
Is it better than the slapjack? Stevie Ray's old finisher. Oh, another big throw. Triv is getting yeeted.
Oh, and Driller working on the leg.
He thinks if he
Taking
works on the
it
leg,
back.
it will stop him from stabbing people.
Well, it will. It'll stop him standing up, won't it?
Yeah, you can't stab from the floor.
Oh, and he's gone
no,
to
never
fork out
mind.
early, he's already busted open.
He's already forked him.
Crying out loud.
You'd think after this match, someone would have checked him for the fork before the match started.
You would think so, but that'd be the intelligent thing to do, wouldn't it?
Well, of course, you are allowed to use weapons in this promotion. You just can only use them for 5 seconds at a time.
Who's under the mask? My God, it's Chris Roberts. Failure to do his job.
Or is he doing just enough of his job? That's the question.
It's giving the people what they want.
He's no Clive Roberts, like we all know that.
Or William A. Homer either.
Well, that goes without saying.
Oh, someone's having a barbecue and it's stinging my eyes.
Do you say it's stinging your eyes?
The
That
smoke
makes
and
me
that's getting in
think
my eyes.
it's very
Oh.
close to you, which is kind of worrying.
No, it's just the.
Oh, and it's over.
Oh, what?
What?
The green mist.
Did Triff win? In 5 minutes?
Oh my god.
Triff made the finals!
Spike
That is what the
Trevay.
shit-
With the Barmian stamp.
What
Whatever that
must be
means.
considered an upset. You hate to see it.
You hate to see it, lads. You hate to see it.
Which brings us to, then, our final match. Do you want to do a little roundup, Matty?
I'm just tweeting that Spike Trevay has beaten.
Mr. Impact Blog is demanding we restart the match.
I don't think he knows how bad Chris Roberts is, so we're not going to get that up.
Yeah. Even in robot form, he's fucking awful. Right, so let's look at this tournament from top to bottom. In the opening contest, Travis Banks defeated Tyler Breeze. Sugar Dunkerton defeated Los Federales Santos Jr.
Super Santos Jr.
Super Santos Jr. Jacob Fatu saw off David Starr. El Ligero saw off Kyle Fletcher. Dramatic pause. Ilya Dragunov saw off Chuck Mambo. Driller Dan Maloney saw off Mark Andrews. In our first upset, Gene Berg fell to Spike Trevay, and then Jordan Devlin advanced, facing Chris Ridgway. We're going to go back up in our first quarter, or in our last quarterfinal. We saw Spike Trevay upset again Jordan Devlin. We then saw Jacob Fatu see off El Ligero. Travis Banks saw off
Sugar
Dunkerton, and I believe I've missed one, but I can't think of what one I've missed. Sorry, Ilya Dragunov
and
saw off Dan Maloney, and then in the semi-finals, Spike Trevay. Yeah. Bear baffled then. Yeah. Dan Maloney beat Ilya Dragunov, and then Dan Maloney fell in the semi-final to Spike Trevay, and Jacob Fatu saw off Travis Banks to make the final. Jacob Fatu versus Spike Trevay in the TWM Super Strong Style 16 final.
Quite an odd final, you may say.
Jacob Fatu, of course, our only indie import in this, and he's gone all the way to the final. Can he go all the way and win the tournament?
Contra! Joe, it's more like do not regurgitate.
It is Do Not Resuscitate versus Hail Contra. Spike Trevay. This is, of course, the final of the 2020 Super Strong Style 16. Who do you want to win? Comment in the chat, let us know.
I think this was
anyone to win.
The Samoan dynasty shall prevail, says Mr. Impact Blog.
Well, I can't wait for the Roman Reigns running.
TK does a massive run in dressed in his Roman Reigns gear again. Generally, one of the highlights of one of the past Super Strong Styles was that.
In personal, Jesus also wants Fatu to win. He says, "Hail Contra." Don't we all?
I think Impersonal Jesus has been compromised.
We must be careful with him.
Contra have hacked his account.
Jacob Samael's just sitting in his house using a computer. Roll up in the ropes.
Right, I'll be back in a minute.
The match ain't finished by then, we don't know. Anything could happen in the World Wrestling Federation.
Yeah, but my dinner's ready and I want to eat.
I was joking, by the way. Go have your dinner.
Let me eat. I'm hungry.
Gotta give the people what they want.
Give the people what they want.
And speaking of hungry, Jacob Fatu looks hungry to win this match as he looks to put away Spike Trevay, who whips him into the corner.
Again, that segue from Rhys.
All way too sensible. Oh, perched up on top. Oh, big headbutt. What is he counting? You're not going to DQ him for being up there.
Can you imagine? The 5 count being the top of the rope.
That would be up there with the awkward moment where we end up getting a DQ in the no DQ match.
Where Hikaru Shida
on the
lost
double or
to...
nothing stream.
And the referee saw the
Hikaru
whole
Shida.
thing as well. Oh, not even that one. I was thinking of the MJF
Archer
one.
winning the TNT title via
Yeah, that was...
disqualification.
Yes, yeah, I can't believe that happened.
Here's a question. So, they debuted the title belt without it being fully finished. What would have you done? Would have you still debuted the title or not debuted it at all?
I would have got some sort of trophy until the title was coming. Because that title looked awful.
But let's be fair, if you can't get a belt finished, you're probably not going to get a trophy.
But you can go to... I don't know. I just don't know how they... I know there was reasons, but it just baffles me how they didn't... They had the time to get it done. So the fact that it does baffle me a little bit.
Done? I think they were supposed to have this tournament like in a couple of months, but they did the tournament because they had like the bulk of the all of the tournament apart from the final was filmed in that 2 days of filming they did in Atlanta. So I think they've moved the tournament earlier to make so they could film it all in one go and have the continuity.
Okay, yeah. Hopefully, hopefully it will look miles better on Dynamite.
Yeah.
Oh, the green mist. This is how we know Spike means business.
But why not do it at the wrestler?
Well, Mr. Impact blog, if you think that it's silly to name a belt after the network, then please do not watch my TEW stream where I've introduced the NXT UK BT Sport Championship.
But it's also isn't NXT UK also on Channel 5? So you've got to add Channel 5 to it.
You should have called it the Terrestrial TV Championship.
Joe says the finished TNT belt looks like Iron Man.
It looks nothing like Mike Tyson.
No, that's Iron Mike Tyson.
Well, yeah, he said Iron Man, and Mike Tyson is a man. So Iron Man.
Don't, it's 2020, don't assume.
Hey, look, I broke my back. So
I broke my back. My back broke.
Do you know, I was reading an article the other day of basically someone had just seen that clip for the first time, and they're like, what was Mike Tyson thinking, like, when he said that? And it's like loads of in-depth analysis of, like, what led him to saying that.
His back was broken, that was legit.
Yeah, but
it depends. What's
his back
funnier?
Can't have been broken because he wouldn't have passed the medical to be allowed in the fight, surely.
Whoa, right. Just to preface this, Michael Bisping, who became a UFC middleweight champion.
I swear to God, if fucking Trevay wins this.
Michael Bisping passed the medicals where he should have been legally declared blind in one eye.
Oh,
so
wow.
I wouldn't really, worry about that.
That's it! Trevay wins!
Trevay won!
What a bastard. Right, Progress is definitely cancelled now. Someone tie it up in a bow and just give it to Vince.
You love to see it. Oh, and I've just got a trophy as well. 100 matches. It must be considered an upset by some.
That was a huge upset.
Some may say.
Some might say.
We will find the best
another day. I can't believe that. I can't believe you've done this.
Shocking
Absolutely,
stuff.
Bro.
Joe says the first heel winner of Super Strong Style. Is that the case? I think it might be.
It depends if you like. Aleister Black was kind of a heel, kind of. He was more heel than face, anyway. So
It was more spinning heel kick.
than Face Buster. Yeah, so that was super strong style. That was a lot of fun, actually. I didn't expect it wouldn't be, but
No, it was fun, apart from how it ended.
yes,
Nobody benefited from the end.
nothing of value was won.
The worst person one, yeah. He did it for Dominic Cummings.
He did. He did it for Dominic Cummings.
He's now cashing his title shot so that Dominic Cummings can save himself.
Oh. Trying to put a
Wasteman challenge together.
doing a Wasteman challenge.
Shall we? I think we can't have it end like this. We've got to send the people home happy. Let's give them a quick Wasteman challenge.
Let's do a Wasteman challenge.
People what they want.
Gotta give the people what they want.
Do 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 do.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's finish off with a Wasteman challenge.
Roy Johnson, yeah?
Progress.
See me, yeah?
We're
Yeah.
just going to chuck everyone else in?
Let's chuck in some randoms. Chuck in
New
Cara.
Japan Hogan.
Not chuck in New Japan.
Chuck UFC Putin in.
Chuck Mark Davis in there.
Where's he?
Still got bad name either.
It's fine. We can chuck him in and also chuck
Oh
in.
god, what's that attire, this one?
I don't know, but he's wearing it.
He's
It's-
rocking it.
You can't have a Wasteman challenge without like us.
Oi! Oi!
Oi!
Who do you want in the chat? Let us know.
Lycos is way too active on his feet.
Millie McKenzie? Friend of
Was that
TWM?
Millie McKenzie? Shook's right ready for a Gremlin dancer.
Shah Samuels, another friend of TWM?
Yes, put him in there.
Let's put all our friends in.
We're almost like putting it's like the TWM Classic or something.
And who else? Impact Blog is saying Eddie Dennis. Should we do him?
Yeah, put him
Well,
in
you
there so
can
you can
have
sing
somebody
Bob has
rapping
got
that way,
penis again.
That's right, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, of course, Joe hates Eddie Dennis. I forgot about that.
It's all Joe's fault why he hates him. Allegedly.
Yeah, Joe started it. Is Lycos in there?
He is.
Yep.
Good. What kind of... Is it just a scramble? Have you made it a... Done anything with it?
It's a scramble. It's elimination, but it will be very quick because these multi-man matches, people get beat up really quickly. So the first pinfall will probably take like 10 minutes, and then the rest will come really quick after that.
Oh, yeah, I
Okay.
did that the other day.
So you go then, Wasteman Challenge, lay down the beats and spit some bars.
Yo, Jay Breezy, drop a beat.
Tell me. So I'm writing them all down on Twitter. So who did we have in it? We had Cara Noir, didn't we?
They're going to enter out now. Well, of course, Roy Johnson's hosting the thing.
Yeah, I've got him in. I've got 4 out of the 8 written down. So.
Oh, they're not entering. Okay, so there's Flash Morgan Webster, Cara Noir, Roy Johnson, Shah Samuels, Eddie Dennis, Mark Davis, Millie McKenzie, and Kid Like Us. Of course, these guys have decided there's no time to spit bars, they're just going straight for it.
No, the bars were spit, but they were so offensive.
Nobody's allowed to see them ever.
Yeah, they were so offensive.
Of course, referee Drake Wirtz is counting these guys out.
By the way, if anyone wants to place blame on Spike Trivet winning TWM Super Strong or Progress TWM Super Strong style, Nathan is or Death by Graps, aka Nathan, is taking claim for Spike Trivet being in the tournament. So all blame can be sent to at Death by Graps.
Well, he's cancelled.
Lycos hits the code red on Flash.
Well, might we get him?
Roy Johnson breaks it up.
God, Roy, no wonder Triple H won't call you back.
That's right, everyone tweet at Death by Graps saying it's your fault. Oh, Freckled Squid's just come in and we've just finished.
Oh, our boy, Freckled Squid.
Our boy Freckled Squid's just rocked up. Oh, you just come in, we're literally on the last match of the stream. We've been on for 3 hours.
Always a pleasure, always a treasure.
It is. Our friend in the Twitch universe as we find our way traversing through the highways and byways of Twitch Town.
There's a big uppercut by Shah.
Has anyone been eliminated yet? I don't think they have. Lycos spent a lot of time on the floor.
There's a lot of people in that corner.
What is Millie doing to Godzilla Mark Davis?
Kremlin stuff.
We'll be on later on Wednesday night. Don't worry, Freckles.
Are we all tweeting Nathan now, or?
If you want to all tweet Nathan, feel free. I just tweeted him and then said that. Feel free to all tweet Nathan saying hashtag it's your fault because he put Spike Trivet in the tournament.
Some people don't deserve nice things.
I'm gonna have to. Sorry, go on.
I'll say Carl the absolute dickwit of picking Millie McKenzie up while Mark Davis was in mid-flight.
I was going to say I have to delete my tweet and do it again because I misspelled tournament.
That was going to be my joke, but then we got cut off. Joe said, Lycos has spent a lot of time on the floor. Anyone circa 1918? 2018. Remember, the last time Lycos won a Wasteman Challenge, we got a reverse battle royal, so...
We did. The happiness that exuded from that room is just...
It was generally the greatest night in the history of our sport.
There's some breaking news coming from Ring of Honor. Flip Gordon has just signed a new contract.
Oh, Flippy boy!
Ooh,
Flip McGee.
Very interesting.
Because, Flip Gordon is one of his... When AEW started, I would have, bet anything that he'd have been involved in that. So I'm quite surprised he's not been at all yet.
But instead it's Marty and Flip take Ring of Honor.
It's Marty and Flip take Japan. Oh, they were good segments. No, Flip still had 2 years on his contract at the end, when AEW was
2.
becoming a thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because there's a bit on BT where they had the countdowns on their phone. Like Hangman has got his counting down, and Flip walked past and he's like, "Oh, I got one of them too. Mine says 2 years." And just carried on. Or do you think Ring of Honor have actually signed him again because they think he's Chico original?
Yeah, that's what they've done. Freckle Squid, it is 6 PM here. And we've been streaming since 3. So.
Yeah, we're in the UK. I think Freckle Squid's in America, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So it would be 1 PM.
Depends where he is. Depends where he is.
Oh yeah, one between 1 and 4.
No, between 1 and 11. 1 and 10.
What did I miss?
You missed Spike Trevay winning the.
Yeah.
You missed Spike Trevay winning Super Strong Style.
Oh, Ripper.
I was right. 1 PM up yours. Like.
So he's East Coast.
And now we're doing a Wasteman Challenge
Oh,
to wrap things up.
To tie a little bow in it.
If anyone here is kind of just rocked up in the last few minutes, welcome. Please, if you haven't, please follow us. Trying to get affiliate. Near fall. This is our last match of this stream. We'll be back on Wednesday, doing more of our TWM nonsense with
He said nonsense.
loads more random people. I said nonsense. Don't start that. Don't copy the bigger boys because they think they're funny.
Oh, it's alright.
They're all fighting in one corner. This is a complete mess. European clutch by Millie. 2. No. 1. 2. No.
Oh.
Remember when we said this was going to be really, really quick?
Well, no, they say the first one would be like 10 minutes and then they'll all fall very quickly after. Oh, Millie McKenzie, Destroyer.
Because the thing is, with the multi-pan matches, normally because everyone's around the outside of the ring, so we're not taking damage. But in this, it's like a demolition derby. Everyone's just going for it.
You mean Demolition Derby?
Yes.
Demolition Derby County.
They both spelled the exact same thing.
That sounds mad. Fricklesgood was playing Uno last night and people were donating for him to do push-ups and sit-ups. That will never happen on this.
Freckle Squid, what time are you going live? So, I think if
let us know.
I'll definitely jump in and watch.
We'll drop you a host as well. What? Help you out, brother.
Oh, like us from Sad to Death by Roll Up.
So people have been eliminated, but we missed it because we were talking about things.
Matthew, is it just me? But sometimes when you see Mark Davis in this match, just stand there. What the hell is Millie McKenzie doing?
I don't know.
I think she was grabbing dancing.
Shout out to Amshel this CB who was watching from Indiana in the United States of America.
No, he's actually in Diana.
In Indiana Colts.
It's Indiana Colts. 11 PM EST. If it's 1 PM there, it'll be about 10 hours. So we'll all be asleep.
Yeah.
We've got 4 AM here.
Yeah, I'll do the 4 AM.
If anyone's awake, we will. If anyone's awake, we will drop your host.
Eddie Dennis is eliminated.
Well,
Joe.
Death by Roll Up.
Potential news here.
Charles just chilling and relaxing.
What? Potential news here. It's not confirmed, but WWE could be copying AEW, and they might be having wrestlers in the crowd for Raw tonight.
Oh, please be serious.
Yeah. So expect half of NXT's jobber talent to be sitting in the crowd.
Do you know what really got me about that? It's like Vince doesn't want to do anything if AEW does it. But, like, Tony Khan's openly said he only did it because he saw it on the Tonight Show, I think it was. And he was like, oh wow, it really works. We should do that. And
with Double or Nothing, it did make it feel like it was a proper crowd.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Lycos eliminates his stablemate Mark Davis.
Schadenfreude is not a cult, but Schadenfreude has had a falling out. There'll be strong words.
And Destroyer!
Is Cara Noir alive? That's my biggest concern right now. Cara Noir's not moved for several minutes.
But WWE have already copied AEW with, like, WWE's hard cam is always on the left, and they've already moved it so the hard cam's facing the stage like AEW have it, so you don't see
it looked awful. So, sliced bread. Pin Cara, he's unconscious.
He might be eliminated by knockouts.
I think he might be, and it's a classic British show. There's no medics. But people are just lying in the ring injured, and no one's looking after them. This isn't Eve. This is Progress.
No. This is their sister promotion, Steve. Or should I say brother promotion?
This could be it.
Split leg. Is Lycos going to win his second straight strong?
2.9.
Second straight Wasteman challenge.
Did I miss? Did you guys actually fill in for the Wastemen or?
No, we didn't rap. We should have.
We are way too wide for that shit.
Technically, so is Lycos, but he keeps doing it. Oh my god! Did Roy just win his own Wasteman challenge for the first time ever?
Finally.
Yeah.
Maybe WWE will be in contact with him.
I've just seen what Nathan went. I've gone on TikTok for 5 minutes and I've come back to this, and everyone's tweeting him, "It's your fault."
He's like the opposite Snitsky, isn't he?
And I think the only fitting ending to the Wasteman Challenge is, of course, Roy Johnson winning.
In our hearts and minds and lives.
And it's finally happened. Roy Johnson has won it.
It's just one of those crazy, crazy moments, isn't it?
It's a crazy. Freckled Squid, how do you get sponsored by 2K Battlegrounds? Because we could definitely look into doing that as well.
I love you're doing business. Drop us a line. Drop us a line in the DMs.
Slide into his DMs is basically
slide into our DMs, Freckled Squid, and we'll talk. Yeah, I think we're. Are we doing any more? Or are we wrapping up? We're gonna do another match, or are we finishing there? We have been on for 3 hours.
What are we saying though? We do have. I think this is the most viewers we've had during the stream. Oh no, 3 just left. Did you see that?
I think we just said we might be wrapping up and everyone just walks out.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, you know what? I don't think we can.
I'm dead.
We can't get any better than Roy Johnson finally winning a Wasteland.
Yeah, I think we've peaked. Personally.
Yeah.
Oh, my back.
So, yeah, that was fun. If you want it, that sounded really sarcastic. If you want to get in touch with us, all of our social medias are at TWM Wrestle. We'll be back on Twitch on Wednesday night, 8 PM BST, for more TWM Wrestling nonsense stuff.
Buy our merchandise at the shop.
Yes, go down to the local shop and buy our merch. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search TWM Podcast, go and subscribe. Thank you very much for everyone watching. Thank you to Death Post, Ariana Marie, Commander Root, Personal Jesus, Joe, Kostya, Lemon Juices, Lurks, Mr. Impact Blog, Rubber Slayer, Shiloh, Tady, Death by Graps, everyone that's been watching, thank you very, very much. Rhys, do you want to plug anything?
Just to echo everything you've just said.
That's it.
You just killed me. You just read everyone's names out and then went, Joe.
Kim, do you want to plug your TikTok or?
Yeah, it's at Kymmie A Kiss.
There you go.
Easy. Go.
Mike, do you want to plug your Christian mingle?
No, come on, you know it's JDate. So I am Chris123 on JDate.
We are at TW Wrestle, as we said. Thank you very much for following us. We love you all. This is now going to be the awkward 2 minutes.
Go follow us on all the social medias.
Yes,
on
please
Twitter.
do.
He just said that.
I was
on,
reiterating
PA.
it. Well, there's another helicopter outside.
One needs to calm my chest.
Oh, of
Right.
course, yes. See you guys all on Wednesday for our regular stream.
Yes, indeed.
PM GMT sharp. Oh, sorry, BST.
What?
It's summertime, isn't it?
British what time? Summertime.
British
Summertime.
It's the official time
BST
period
at the moment. Yeah. This is the awkward bit again where Rhys is slowly...
Shield! Everyone knows Monday night means wrestling.